All right. Welcome everyone to That's Good Sports and the most average show on earth. Me and you guys watching football together like a family that only I get to talk the way it should be. Today, though, we got an interesting game between the Broncos and the Texans. Oh boy. Last week was too fun for Broncos fans. We just destroyed the Cowboys. The Broncos offense did whatever they wanted to Dallas because the Dallas Cowboys have the single worst defense on earth. The Houston Texans, conversely, have the best defense in the league right now. For points allowed, for a whole bunch of other shit. So all I want to see today, outside of the win, of course, is the Broncos offense have success against what I believe is a playoff caliber defense. If the offense looks good today for the Broncos, then I'm going to feel very good about this team moving forward. We don't have Pat Surtain on the field. That's going to be tricky. We all know it. It's going to be a little tricky. But in Riley Moss and Chris Abrams-Drain, Jahdae Barron, and Jaquan McMillan, I trust. I think those are that's a solid unit. Last year, when we were watching the Broncos deal with injuries between Pat Surtain and Riley Moss, we had that weird little stretch where Levi Wallace got absolutely cooked by Jerry Jeudy. I think they've got a better four back there. As long as those guys can stay healthy today, we'll need the pass rush to show up for the Broncos. But it should be an interesting game. I wish Pat Surtain was playing. I'd feel a lot more confident then, but whatever. Whatever. We're going to do it. We're going to watch this together for 3.5 hours. 4 hours of pain, if I can quote Tua. If I can quote Tua. First super chat, JJ. I should have a prize for the first super chat, Maybe when I get more organized down the road, we could do a bench warmer shop giveaway. Coffee or a shirt or some shit for the first super chat. Hey, Perna, sending love from an Eagles fan in New York City. The Broncos have made me lots of money. Here's your cut. Boom! There you go. Thank you, JJ, for sharing the wealth. Today's episode is sponsored by Prize Picks. Code TGS. See that? We had I think we had 700 signups for October on Prize Picks. We were close. My goal is 6,000 signups for Prize Picks by the Super Bowl. Why is that my goal? So I can outperform what I did last year for the last sponsor. I want to over-deliver for Prize Picks, so they got no choice but to keep bringing me back. My picks in this game, I went crazy. I think the key, if you want to have success in guessing, is like three stat totals, 2 to 3. I did the opposite of that. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I don't recommend. The chances of that hitting are tricky, but they all got the Green Goblin. So I think these are all like likely, they all have a likely chance, but to get it, even an optimistic lineup like this correct is tricky. It's tough. Okay. But we'll track it. No Marvin Mims today. So I want to see Pat Bryant get some more looks. Loving that they're using RJ Harvey in the passing game. I think Will Lutt's going to have to kick a few field goals today. Texans defense is tough. Secondary is very good. So we'll track. We'll see if I can hit. I did not win last week. I got too confident. It happens. But Prize Picks, code TGS. Every sign-up counts. You deposit $5, they'll give you $50 in lineups. NBA is going on, so and there's I got almost 6,000 people following me on Prize Picks. I feel like something weird happened because 2,000 new followers happened this last week. So you can follow me there. Yeah, 6,000 followers. I copied a lineup this week. You can see my lineups. You should look at my lineups and go, I'm going to do something different, but however you want to do it. Anyway, we got 1,200 of you in here today. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like the stream while you're here. I know we got Grassi. His game's going on right now. The good news is we can watch Bills Chiefs later. Bills Chiefs is going to be an interesting game. I hope the Bills can win. I really hope they can win. What up, Hill Time? Hill Time, save your money. Save your money, Hill Time. Go check out Hill Time Sports. He's got his own YouTube channel. Crossed his first 100 subs a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. Doing the grind, talking about football. Go show Hill Time some love. Googled Morning Perna and crew last super chat for a while. Money's tight. Yeah, save your money, but wanted to make it count. Glad I found the channel and the community. Thank you, pornographers and Brandon. Go Broncos today. Go Broncos today. Hill Time. Go show Hill Time some love. Damn it. It's tough when you're starting out. It's hard out there when you're starting out. Taking a dump before going to my dad's to watch the game. Guess I'll be here for the start of it. Yeah, always take a good dump before the game. Speaking of, we also launched our new coffee over at Benchwarmer Shop. It is Good Shits Coffee. The birthday bundle sale, which is 10% off. You get the coffee and the Good Shits mug. The Good Shits mug for 10% off for my birthday last week. That sale ends, I think, at midnight. Got to sell a lot of that to prove to everyone who helps me at Benchwarmer that I'm not crazy. Weird, I had to scroll so much to find your live stream. Usually it's the top of the search. Damn. Well, let's like it. Let's like it to get it at the top of the search. We only got 276 likes. Maybe if we get to that first 1,000 likes, YouTube will be like, oh, yeah, this guy's good. Forgot about him. He's okay. I don't know how it works, honestly. I don't know. I know nothing. Well, I'm glad you found it anyway, Leo. At the game right now, so much wonderful orange. Go Broncos. Bronco. Nice. Go Broncos. Broncos. Nuts. My brother-in-law's at the game. I posted on Twitter. There's a lot of Broncos fans there today. A lot of Broncos fans down in Houston. I hope we see them in the stadium. Okay, I hope they're talking about it. He's sitting in front of the owner's box. I just got a text from him. All right, so the game should be starting pretty quick here. Mercedes Lewis touchdown. Oh, dude, that would be so sweet today. The coolest thing that could happen today for the Broncos, outside of the win, of course, is Mercedes Lewis, who the Broncos signed. He is 41 years old. Is Mercedes Lewis not only catches a touchdown, Josh? Let's think bigger. Leading receiver or leading tight end yards this week, Mercedes Lewis. Now they're going to use him to block a lot. We know that, but wouldn't it be cool if Mercedes Lewis had like 120 yards and a touchdown? Huh? I saw him on Shannon Sharp's podcast too, and he had the chance to wear number 84, Mercedes Lewis, and he was like, no, I'm not going to wear 84. I'm not going to take one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history's number while I'm here in Denver. So much respect to Mercedes Lewis. Think we'll see him making an impact blocking. I hope the Broncos lean on the run. A lot of J.K. Dobbins. God, I love J.K. Dobbins. Here to be sure you whiners don't give up. Fair enough. Good to have you back. I remember you telling us last week and the week before. Well, it was actually the week before, right? It was the Giants game. Thank you, Lance. Let's get these super chats up. A lot add up. Let's go Broncos. Yes, they do. A Super Mario. It's me, a super chatting a Mario. A super chat all day. Don't sue me, Nintendo. Don't sue me. All right, first kick is coming up here for the Broncos. Texans to receive. They're going to return it at the 20 already. 30, 36-yard line. Should have just taken the touchback. Saved everybody some collisions. All right, there we go. There's our little football field. Nice. Thank you. I forgot who suggested me switching to the Yahoo tracker last week. It's a lot less obnoxious than the ESPN tracker, so thank you. Happy late birthday and Halloween. Go Broncos. Looking forward to the new bench warmer coffee I just ordered. Thank you, and have a legendary game. Thank you. Mitch Fall. Benchwarmershop.com. Good shit's coffee. All right, so they're going to start from the 36. CJ Stroud under center. Broncos wearing those orange pantaloons. First play is a handoff. Is that Chubb on the carry or Marks? I think it's Marks. Chubb's kept 24, right? About a 2-yard pickup there. No, that was Chubb. Chubb. 2-yard gain. Okay. I'm learning. Oh, yeah, Chubb's 21. Was he 20? He was 24 with the Browns, right? Am I crazy? Hoping for a balanced game today. Run game needs to be present. Been watching you since the Manning days. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Mighty Boucher. Stroud to pass here, and the ball looked like it might have got touched at the line of scrimmage. It's incomplete. Third down coming up. Nice. Did that ball get touched? I'm going to see if it got touched. The Broncos have the most penalized secondary in the NFL. Yeah, that was Zach Allen got his hand on that last pass. That's why I was deflected. All right, so third and long. Stroud looking to throw. Quick pass right at the line to gain, and it's going to be a first down after Nico Collins falls forward. Nico Collins once again. Let's go Broncos from Croatia. Hell yeah. I'd like to visit Croatia someday. All right, so the Titans move the sticks here. Almost at midfield. That's what's really annoying about these kickoffs, right? You get one first down, and you're like at mid-fucking field. Gonna be a handoff here. That is Woody Marks to the left side for about 2. Alex Singleton in on the tackle there. In Saudi Arabia and can't watch the game, so I'm watching your stream. Well, thank you, Lance. I hope I make it into every country one day. I hope somebody from Luxembourg's watching as well. All right, 2nd and 8. Another handoff here. Woody Mark's going to try to go on the left side, and there's nothing. No gain. Hufanga and John Franklin Meyer in on the tackle there. Myers. All right, 3rd and 8. Let's see if we can get them off the field. Come on, Broncos. Get them off the field. 2,100 of you in here now. Appreciate it. Like this stream, damn it. All right, 3rd down. Come on. Big play. Big play. Stroud looking to throw. Hit as he throws, and he's got a man, and that's going to be another first down. Christian Kirk on the reception. It's a good throw by Stroud. Pressure was coming. Kirk gets wide open here. Oh, that's who stumbled there? I think that was Chris Abrams-Drain coming over to make the tackle. He kind of stumbled getting over there. That's why Kirk was so open. Stroud looking to throw again here. Now he's going to try and take off and run. Hit by a couple Broncos. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage to avoid the sack. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Been an OG for almost 10 years now. Found you when you were doing the game-by-game recap in 2015 on That's Good Broncos. Thanks for being awesome. Hell yeah, Owen. That was a good season to find me. I still do the game-by-game recap for the Broncos. Just added a lot more into the mix. Wish I was doing all of what I'm doing now back then, but I appreciate you watching. 2nd and 10. Stroud, quick pass. That's caught by, is that Hutchinson? Yeah, Hutchinson. What do you get? 6 yards. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Texans converted 2 third downs on this drive, looking to convert 3 in a row. And this is, so you want your defense to get them off the field on 3rd down. I hate when you play 1st and 2nd down well, and then you give up the 3rd downs. It's frustrating to watch. Stroud, 3rd and 4. Pass is quick, but it's going to be short. Pushed out of bounds is Schultz by Brandon Jones. Now they're 4th and short here. Probably, a yard and a half maybe? 4th and 2? I feel like they're going to go for it. Down with the broadcast restrictions. Up with TGS. Let's go Broncos. Yeah, the broadcast restrictions are crazy. I don't get them. I don't understand them. Wow, Jory, why are you giving me money? All right, 4th and 2. Come on, this is a big play. Stroud rolling. Throws on the run. Complete. Damn it, that's a 1st down. That's Christian Kirk again. It's a nice play design there. Yeah, that's a good throw, too. That's a tough throw when you're rolling to the left and having to throw with your right hand. McMillan did a good job getting over, but the play happened and developed so quickly. So not a lot you can do there. That's just a good play by the Texans. That's a 10-play drive so far. They've taken a lot of time off the clock. Another handoff. There's a first handoff that's gained more than 2 yards. Woody Mark's going to get 5. Fuck, come on, defense. Come on. Shout out Jory. Runs our Discord, which is available to anybody over who signed up through the YouTube membership or Patreon. Mods here, runs the Twitch channel. Thank you, Jory. I think you said Titans a few minutes ago. I'm going to take that as a good omen. I might have said, did I say Titans instead of Texans? Titans. The Titans used to be the Oilers. Stroud rolling, dumps it into the dirt. 2nd and 5. A little pressure there caused the errant throw. I don't even think it's errant. I think he just had to get rid of it and threw it into the dirt. Ugh. I'll probably call Houston the Colts today, the Jags, maybe the Buccaneers. Who knows? My brain, the wires scramble easily. How's it going, Perna? What's up, Guillermo? Good luck to the Broncos. Go easy on us when we play Thursday. No promises, Guillermo. No promises. It's time for you to switch over to being a Broncos fan. 3rd and 5. Stroud under pressure. We're going to finally sack his ass. There we go. We needed that, baby. Zach Allen leading the charge there. Now we're going to force him to settle for that field goal. There you go, Denver D. We got a big old sack. I think we got, what did we get? Big, huge sack. Did that have sound? Whatever. Big, huge sack. So they will count that as the 2nd sack of the drive. All right, so 51-yard field goal attempt for Kaimi Fairbairn. Yes, no good. Suck it. Ha ha. He's pretty good, too. Kaimi's been pretty good. Not today. There we go. That's huge. Whiffed it. All right, offense. Let's see what you got. It was a long drive for the Texans that resulted in nothing. But this is kind of what we thought for this game, right? Low scoring. Going to be dominated by defense. Drive log. Oh, that's nice. We can look at the drive log. We got the box score there. Okay. Yeah, Guillermo, what's it going to take to get you to join the Broncos as a Broncos fan? Switch over from the Raiders. Come on now. We got 2,800 of you in here. Don't forget to like that stream. We're almost at 1,000 likes. 782. So we need 218. 218. I have low expectations on this one, but high expectations for That's Good Sports. Ooh, nice. I promise to never let you guys down. Well, that's not true. I'll let you down several times along the way, but always try and lift you back up. I'm going to fuck up a lot. The climb to the top is not linear. There's going to be some, oh, I fell down a crevasse. Oh, fuck. How do we get to the summit? We'll get there, though. I don't know what the summit is. I feel like we're past Timberline. What do we got to do next here? What's the next goal, you know? 1 million subscribers, sure. But we got to think bigger picture, guys. Love you, Mr. Perna. Go Hawks. Wow, Seahawks? Rooting for the Seahawks today? Hey, look, Bengals up on the Bears, 7-0. Lions up on the Vikings. Tennessee takes an early lead over the Chargers. There's a lot of touchdowns scored early there. Giants get one on the Niners. That's what I get for starting the Niners defense in fantasy, huh? I'm an idiot. I like the morning Broncos games because it gives me more time to shoot the episode after, and for Connor and I to edit it, or Connor to edit it. But I really hate missing the morning slate of Red Zone. There's always the majority of the games in the morning, and watching Red Zone to warm up before a Broncos game it's always nice. All right, so Denver at the 21. Did I miss the kick return, or did they not show it? Knicks, first play. That's complete, I think, to Cortland Sutton. Makes a hell of a grab. 6 or 7 yard gain. Thank you, Justin. I promise you, I might send you a turkey for Thanksgiving if you convert a Broncos fan from Raiders. Whoa. Guillermo, you want to split that turkey with me, buddy? You want to split a turkey? We crossed 3,000 live viewers. Thank you. All right, so from the 41, they're going to say that was incomplete? God damn it. I didn't even see the replay. The fuck? I thought Sutton grabbed that. They're going to pitch it to Dobbins, who runs through the middle, and on 2nd and 10, he's going to pick up 8 or 9 yards. Dude, I thought Sutton caught that. Thanks, Jory. Thank you. Unrelated, the Discord anniversary is in 10 days. Ooh, I love it. Talanoa Hufanga is some cool shit. You're right. All right, so 3rd and short. Do not go 3 and out, Denver. They're going to hand it off. Dobbins going to get 4. First down. Nice. Keep running. Dude, I love Hufanga. Hufanga's been great this year. First of all, he's been out there every week. Second of all, you can just see his impact on the field. He plays fast. He plays hard. He brings some toughness to the defense. He's an enforcer. That's the word I was looking for. Love Hufanga. And now we got Greenlaw back today after he was suspended for that bullshit. All right, Denver across midfield. Take a shot. Play it. Nope, they're going to hand it off. Ooh, Dobbins got the edge here. Going to get 11 yards, another first down, and JK is out of bounds. He's got to have 22 yards already. 24 yards. That was pretty close. 3 carries, 24 yards for J.K. Dobbins. It says it right here on the screen. All right. 1st and 10. Bo Nix throws. Oh, he had Troy Franklin, but he kind of just airmailed that one out of bounds. I don't know what he's doing there. Oof, what a catch by Justin Jefferson. Let's go Broncos. Can't wait for the GPS Bowl. Thank you, Vanessa. That will be fun. December 14th, Broncos, Packers. I'm praying to the football gods it gets flexed into prime time. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. They're at the 35-yard line. They're putting together a nice drive. Handoff. R.J. Harvey. Good for 3. Oh, they're going to say 2 yards? Okay. 1 billion subscribers. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd be sick. Just shoot past everybody. How many does McAfee have now? 3 million? It's been overcast and rainy all day, but the sun peeked out just for that sack play. Football Jesus. Hufanga was such a fantastic grab, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, he really was. 3rd and 8 here for the Broncos. Big down. Nix dumps it off, and fuck. Tyler Bidet falls, trips over his own feet while he's trying to make the catch. Incomplete. And I don't know if he would have gotten the first down, but fuck, that was a stupid looking play. I like Tyler Bidet, but like we've had so much success with RJ Harvey catching passes. Why is RJ Harvey off the field? You know? All right, so we're going to have Will Lutz attempt a 51-yarder. Exact same distance as Kaimi Fairbairn and is blocked. Fuck! Both teams missed their field goals to start the game. That's his 14th blocked kick. Who blocked it? Nico Autry. Damn it. Oh. Damn. 14 blocked kicks by Nico Autry in his career. That's crazy. So 0-0 game. Damn it. I really, for my prize picks, was banking on Will Lutz to get some points. Already taken away from us. The Houston Oilers suck. Forgot to comment the first time. Yeah, the Oilers haven't won a game for a long time. I will have to kindly decline the offer. I'm blindly loyal to the Raiders as much as I suffer from it. You don't want to split a turkey, though, Guillermo? Good evening. Little confidence this week. Tough game today. Help us through it, Brandon. Keep up the top work. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, this is a better time to watch the game, right? It's what, like 8 o'clock over there? Over there in Europe for you? I liked Teddy Bridgewater as a person, but those were some dark times. Yeah, Teddy was cool. I think they could have leaned on, I think they could have given Teddy more opportunities. Certainly wasn't the worst stopgap quarterback in that era. We had what? Keenum, Flacco, Teddy. Teddy was probably the best of them. We're officially looking for a Nick for Moss. I say a nickname. I say Moss coverage. Human Moss? Or better than all is clingy, like Moss. Yeah, I wish his last name was like Mold. Call him Black Mold. It'd be funny because he's so white, And you don't want black mold in your house. You don't want it. All right, Texans taking the ball at the 41. Oh, last time I said, do we miss the kickoff? I was so stupid. What the fuck? Oh my God. The Texans missed their field goal. So the Broncos, in my brain, I was thinking they kicked the field goal. We missed the kickoff. No, they just started from where they missed the field goal last series. So forgive me, I am dumb. And now, the Texans starting at the exact same spot because the Broncos missed the field goal on the opposite end. All right, so 2nd and 10 in the scoreless first quarter here. I'm learning about football, guys. Oh, no, there's a big broken fucking play. Down to the goddamn 12-yard line is Dalton Schultz. Yeah, Brandon Jones and Alex Singleton. We know who's probably at fault here, and it's almost certainly going to be Alex Singleton. Gets over to Schultz very late, and then Schultz is off to the races. Alex Singleton's so slow, he can't even keep up with Dalton Schultz. I love Alex Singleton. I do. But coverage is not his strength, and I feel like we should have Stranad and Greenlaw in there at all times. So first and goal, or first down from the 12. Not first and goal yet. Handoff here to Nick Chubb. He's going to get 3 or 4 yards. Good God. Come on. We got to get Singleton out of there on passing downs. I want Greenlaw and Stranad. Perna, what do you think of Nick Wright saying Bo will never be special? He compares him to Taysom Hill. Oh, we'll just have to shut him up week by week. We get the Broncos play the Chiefs in 2 weeks. So if Bo Nix beats him then we can talk a lot of shit to Nick. All right, 2nd and 6. Stroud looking, dancing, buying time. Going to try and run. Oh, no, he's got a lane. Dives. There's a flag in the secondary, probably defensive holding. Stroud gets, I think, a first down with his legs, but I'm guessing automatic first down regardless, based on where this flag is. He held onto the ball for an eternity. So when that happens, usually something bad happens in the secondary for the defense. Yeah, defensive holding. Fuck! Brandon Jones. Yeah, Nick Wright, he's a shit talker. He knows what he's doing. But Denver plays the Raiders Thursday, then we get 10 days, and we play the Chiefs. We'll beat them, and then we'll talk our shit back to Nick Wright. Until then, I think we just got to keep our mouth shut. Because the Chiefs look good. We've got a lot to prove. Is it going to be one of those games? Bo leave? Shaping up to be. This drive for the Texans is one huge play to Dalton Schultz, and now a penalty to set him up with 1st and goal from the 2. Chubb gets nothing. There we go. First play's a handoff. Chubb goes nowhere. If we can get a goal line stand here, that would be insane. Hufanga, Greenlaw were there. Come on. I'm getting nervous. Rank Broncos with a point number, like a 0.5 number, like 3.5, and don't put any 3.5 on the curse wheel. No more cursing our own team. Well, I didn't curse them this week, did I? But I have to. I have to be equal. An equal opportunity cursor. Second play is another handoff. It's close. Second effort. What are they going to give it to him? They're going to say short. They're going to say short. Texans thought they got in. Ref comes in, marks them short. Let's see if we can get another look at this. They're going on the left side. That's Greenlaw filling that gap. I think it was Singleton getting them from behind. No, that was... I couldn't tell. Too many bodies. 3rd and goal. They're going to run it again, or are they play actioning? Run it. Inside handoff. Oh, I think the Broncos get them, but they're letting the second effort really play out here. Short again. Short again. That's 3 runs in a row. The Broncos hold each time. They hand it to the fullback, runs into a wall there. Come on. All right, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. Are they going to QB sneak this shit? Yeah. Oh, he drops the snap. False start. They false start that. They blew it dead. I think we got a false start. Push them back. Yes, motherfuckers. There we go. Yes, we needed that. All right, so now they're going to take a field goal here. We got over 1,000 likes in the first quarter. 3,700 of you in here watching the Broncos. Huge goal line stand after the holding penalty. Put the Texans on the 2-yard line. What a fucking stand by the Denver defense. 23-yard kick for Fairbairn, and he's going to get this one. So the Texans will take a 3-0 lead, but that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Nick Wright also claimed Dallas playing Green Bay in the 2023 playoffs was better than a bye for Dallas, so his opinions are about as valuable as my post Good Shits Coffee bathroom break. What a great plug there. The Good Shits Coffee, available at benchwarmershop.com. The birthday bundle sale where you get the coffee and the mug ends tonight. 10% off. Thank you. Thank you for the promo there. I see the Texans leading and choking the game away. Causes of their offense selling the game late. There we go. What a stand. I hope the Texans choke the game away. Just want the Broncos to get a touchdown drive now. Okay, get us a touchdown drive, Denver. We get rhythm with Dobbins running the ball, then we take him out for Harvey, and all rhythm is lost. Touchback for the Broncos here. I don't know if the rhythm was lost. It was Tyler Bidet they brought in on that final dump off there. But yeah, while JK is gashing the defense for 8 yards a pop, just keep running it until it does not work. That's what I would do. I think we see it the same way. But I keep RJ in with JK. Line up RJ Harvey out wide. We've seen what RJ Harvey means to the Broncos passing game as a receiving target. So I like when they're both on the field. I'm old enough to remember when the Broncos ran Reggie Rivers 4 times from the 1-yard line and couldn't convert. Hashtag nostalgia. All right, Denver. First down here from the 35. First play will be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. This time he's going to get wrapped up for no gain. That is Azeez Al-Shire with the tackle. You may remember Aziz Al-Shire from his attempted decapitation of Trevor Lawrence last season. Denver ends the first quarter down 3-0, and they'll have a 2nd and 11 after the commercial break. Wondering how many turkeys it would take for Guillermo to switch. We could all pitch in. How many turkeys, Guillermo? How many turkeys for you to be a Broncos fan? Is that how we convert fans now? Just offer them turkeys? I like it. Texans sure do love to run the same failed run play over and over again. So much fun this season. Yeah, I think in that situation, I like running it twice. And then I think on that third one, you play action, right? You sell the run. You roll CJ out. He's already had success rolling out today. And, you make the defense second guess. Because even if it doesn't work on third down there, and you're going to go for it on fourth down like the Texans were going to do before they false started, I think by the fact that you did something different on third down puts the defense in that situation where they're guessing just a little bit, and maybe you do go back to the run on fourth down because they think they have to defend the pass, but who knows? Nick Wright is Chris Collinsworth in drag. Interesting. The Vikings are up 14-7? What the fuck? Detroit. Come on. Wow. What's going on in that Vikings game? Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. All right. I was looking, checking Twitter, see if I can see how the Vikings scored. Oh, Romo Dunze throwing a little touchdown pass to Caleb Williams. Oh, DJ Moore to Caleb. Interesting. All right, 2nd and 10. Bo Nix has killed the play at the line of scrimmage. So he's going to throw. Going deep. Left sideline. Got a man. It's Troy Franklin. Incomplete. I think that was Lassiter in coverage. That was well played by Kamari. Ooh. That's just... Oh, he's early. He is early. Lassiter hits him pretty early, guys. That should have probably been pass interference. Third and 10. Fuck. Come on. They're trying to set up a wide receiver screen, and the ball's hit before it can even get to Troy Franklin. God damn it. God dang it. Yeah, it's Will Anderson gets his hand on it. That's just a good play by Will Anderson. I knew this defense was good, and it's starting to piss me off. So Broncos got a punt now. What a terrible series. All right. Jalen Knowles going to lose a few yards on the punt return. Tackled immediately by Skinner. J.L. Skinner from Boise. Skinner. Can we do any other meat than turkeys? Most overrated meat. How about steak? Yeah, we can offer. What if we just offer all the meat? One turkey, one pig, one cow, one sea bass. Just go something from the ocean. Handoff here. First down for the Texans. 2-yard gain. That was Woody Marks on the carry. Hope you had a great birthday, Perna. Can't wait to try the new Good Shits coffee. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. It was very nice. Very nice, low-key, old man, 41-year-old birthday. What's up, buddy? Happy Bronco Sunday. Rocco78 in your Bronco office studio. Keep rocking. Remember my name, Rocco78. 2nd and 8. Stroud pumps. Rolls right. I think this is incomplete and out of bounds. Yeah. I'll always remember Rocco. My cousin's name was Rocco. He passed away when he was 28. I think about him every day, so I'll never forget Rocco. Wheat Ridge, Colorado, in the That's Good Sports house. Awesome. And my cousin Rocco, he was close to Wheat Ridge, Arvada. Is this where all the Pernophiles hang out? I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Too close. Delete. 3rd and 8. Stroud looking to throw. Under pressure. Going to take off and run. He's going to slide. He's hit. And he's hurt. They're going to throw a flag late here. Skinner, I think, hit Stroud. Now this hit is hard. This is a hard hit. I think in real time, Stroud slid a little late there, though. And I'm not saying it's not a penalty. It's always going to be a penalty, no matter when a quarterback slides. But very similar to what we saw. Well, no, when Alshir did it, it was super late. But Stroud's hurt. So let's make sure Stroud's okay. Was that Drain who hit him? So now you'll be looking at whether or not they're going to boot Drain from the game. They're not showing the replay. Stroud is on the ground. Davis Mills is warming up. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't. I don't think it's a malicious hit by Chris Abrams Drain. He didn't hit Stroud in the head either, which I think is important when the NFL like rewatches this. But Stroud shaken up for sure. I can get a hold of a lamb. All right, so we got a pig, we got a turkey, we got a cow, we got a sea bass, we got a lamb. We got a lamb offered now, Guillermo. I got turkey money, but not beef money. Let's go Broncos. Broncos game tracker. Hashtag Bo, bat down, check. Now PI call and Bover throws to complete the bingo card. Yeah, we see it every week, don't we? How much was the bounty on Stroud, Sean? Okay, let's not put this on Sean Payton. That was a bang-bang play. He's going to get penalized. We saw the replay. Just a weird situation. That shit happens. Okay, let's see here. God damn it. Oh. My favorite sandwich? Growing up, it was a turkey sandwich, if I'm being very honest. Turkey, provolone, mustard, some sliced banana peppers. If you want to throw some Bon Gusto salami on there. I don't eat a lot of sandwiches anymore, though. Right now, probably French dip. CJ walking off the field, gave a thumbs up. So they'll probably be checking him for a concussion. Oh, they picked up the flag, too. They picked up the flag. Holy shit. Okay. All right, so the punt's off. Denver returns it to the 13. No Marvin Mims returning kicks today. Yeah. Yeah, so the slide was late. The defender was already committed. He didn't go towards CJ's head, so that's a good call. That's a good call. It's unfortunate CJ got hurt there. I thought Drain did a decent job not trying to hit CJ egregiously. I'm just shocked that they picked that shit up. They never pick up those flags. Oh, man. CJ has not made it to the tier where the NFL is going to protect him no matter what. If that was Mahomes, they don't pick up that flag. We know that. We know that. All right, so Bo Nix rolling out, just dirts it. Evan Ingram was on the ground there. There's a flag. Is it going to be defensive? Defensive holding, maybe? And then you got grounding on Nix. Nix threw that at Evan Ingram. That can't be grounding. Evan Ingram was there. What is happening? Yeah, I don't think the curse wheel is going to work on the Colts. I don't think it's going to work. Much love from Brazil. Nice. Yes, I did know perna means leg in Portuguese. I was just talking about Portugal this weekend. I've been watching the second season of 100-Foot Wave. I want to go to Nazaré. They're going to say the penalty's offset. There's defensive holding on the Texans. How does defensive holding not take precedence over the grounding? You had Evan Ingram who fell down on the route where he that's a bullshit call. Evan Ingram was on the ground because of the Texans defense. And Nix threw the ball where Evan Ingram was running. So that fucking Texans holding should be the only penalty there. Bullshit. They go back to the quick screen for Franklin, who actually breaks a tackle and turns it into a 2 or 3 yard gain. Let's stop fucking running this play, Sean. Jesus Christ. I am so sick of the wide receiver screen. It doesn't work for this team. Get rid of it. Take it out of the playbook, Sean. Fucking burn it. Burn it. It does not work. Hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. Throw it to Pat Bryant somewhere. Sorry, I'm getting worked up. This game's starting to frustrate me. Get rid of the QB slide and shit wouldn't happen every week. What's the defense supposed to do? That's fair. That's fair. Make quarterbacks think about running, wouldn't it? All right, so 2nd and 7. Nick steps, throws, wide open, is intercepted. Let the ball hang in the air. Bullock comes across the field to make the play and picks off Bo Nix. God damn it. He was looking for Sutton. And I think there's just this ball doesn't get there fast enough. What a dog shit day so far. Yeah, Nix floated it. He did not see that safety sitting in the middle. If we put Franklin in the slot, he'd be amazing. Random thought, go Broncos. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yep. Early on, J.K. Dobbins. He had 3 carries for 24 yards. Since then, he's gotten 1 carry. Still just 24 yards. It was played well, that 4th carry. But goddamn, Sean Payton. Praying for Stroud. I think they should ban sliding. Too many risks at factor. Hard to stop your momentum when someone slides. That's true. That's true. And if you slide as a quarterback, it's your responsibility is probably to slide early, right? If you're not going to get the first down, you really just got to say, I'm sliding as early as possible. And Stroud slid just a little late there. I think they're taking Stroud into the locker room. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. I still feel good about their chances. It's 3-0 right now. You know, it could be worse. Don't like the interception by Bo Nix. Texans defense is good. Very good. I don't foresee 33 points in the 4th quarter by Denver. Yeah. See, yeah, if Nix leads Sutton outside there, he gets the completion. But Nix didn't think that safety was going to drop back. CJ sliding like he's stealing a base. Just go down. Davis Mills in the game. Incomplete. Looking for Dalton Schultz. It was Brandon Jones in coverage there. My dog hits me like that when I put on my socks. Just runs and comes at you. Good dog. Good dog. If that would have been Riley Moss, they would have called PI. No more Bover throws. Please. Please, no more Bover throws. Mills takes a shot, left sideline, Moss in coverage, caught by Nico Collins. That's just a good catch. God damn it. Another catch where Riley Moss is in position, but for some reason, it doesn't matter. So do we have a Bover throw? We count the pick as a Bover throw? We'll put it up. We got 1 Bover throw at least. Oh, thank you, Isaac. So that was a 26-yard gain for the Texans. They have had more success on offense than Denver. True Broncos fans would go to Elitch Gardens in Denver on 38th Avenue. Oh, yeah. Handoff. Fucking 9-yard gain by Nick Chubb. Don't like this. Don't like this. CJ Stroud went to the locker room. F the refs. Also available at Benchwarmer Shop. Thank you, Josh. What do you think of the Bunder throws? Don't like them. I don't like the Bo picks. Yeah, I know. This offense looks bad again because we're playing a real defense. Handoff here again for the Texans. They need 2. They're going to fall forward with Chubb for 3. First down, Houston. God dang it. This is frustrating so far. 3-0 ball game, but it feels like the Texans are winning or controlling the game at this point. All right. So Houston at the 15. Davis Mills in the game for an injured Stroud. Going to hand it off. And Chubb's going to get 2. A little shoving after the whistles. No flags. No flags. How are my price picks doing? Pat Bryant hasn't had any receptions yet. I know that. Nico Collins. Well, he's got the 35 yards. Check. CJ Stroud probably not going to get his touchdown pass now. So my picks are, they're in the water. They have drowned. 2nd and 7. Davis Mills, quick pass, got Nico between Brandon Jones and Hufanga, reaches forward, but he's going to be down at the 1. Was that Barron on the tackle? God dang it. Davis Mills coming in. He's made 2 good throws to Nico. Getting rid of the ball pretty quick. More quickly than CJ was. Weird QB sneak here. He's not going to get it. So 2nd and goal from the 2. All right, Denver already made 1 goal line stand. Can they do it again? Can the Broncos get another goal line stand? We got 4,500 of you here now. Thank you, guys. We're almost at 1,500 likes. 20 or 47 likes away from 1,500. Can we get to 2,000 before halftime? 2nd and goal. We got 8:48 left in the ball game. Mills is in shotgun. Chubb to his left. Collins goes in motion. They pitch it to Collins, trying to get to the edge, and he's going to be out of bounds, and there's 2 flags. 2 flags on the play. I don't know how that's going to be on the Broncos here. Got to be a hold on the Texans, right? Come on. Holding. Push him back 10 yards. Yes. Holding on Houston. There we go. Just like the last time, Houston got a penalty here. They're calling it on number 19. Xavier Hutchinson. Trying to seal the edge. Yeah, it's kind of ticky-tacky. But he did get his arm around on Barron. All right, so Davis Mills, 2 of 3 passing, 37 yards. 2nd and goal now, but it's backed up to the 12. The Broncos' red zone defense has been great this year. Let's see if it holds true. Hand off. Marks. Tackled by Zach Allen. 1-yard gain here. There we go, Zachy. Brandon Bartholomew Perna. Keep the faith, bro. I will. I know, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting angry. I expect more from this offense, though. I don't care how good the Texans' defense is. I need to see something. I will keep the faith, though. Bartholomew. Ooh, Woody Marks down now. Woody Marks. Injury timeout. That's unfortunate. Do not hurt my Woody and Chubb backfield, okay? I want the Texans to lose, but not at the expense of my Chubb and Woody. Please let Woody be okay. Mac Jones is lights out today. 13 for 13 for a $131 and 2 TDs. There you go, McCorkle. There you go, McCorkle. I like it, Mac. Dude, I like Mac Jones. You've seen him with the Niners in his press conferences. I like the way he laughs, his sense of humor. He's kind of a goofball. I like Mac Jones. I am pro Mac Jones. You should throw in leftover Halloween candy to convert Guillermo, the Raiders fan, because the black hole used to be filled with old people in costumes, too old to trick or treat. Okay, Guillermo, you got candy now? You got a turkey, you got a lamb, you got a cow, you got a pig, and you got a sea bass. What else do we need to get Guillermo? 4,600 of you in here. Did we get over 15? Yeah, we got 1,649. Let's get up to 2,000 likes, please. I need the video to be liked because this game is not enjoyable. So far, not enjoyable. Texans fans can't be enjoying it either. They do have the lead, but CJ Stroud's hurt. Now Woody Marks is down. Everybody quick, overreact to every play and throw. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the whole point, though, right? That's the whole point. To be fair, the last handful of plays by the Broncos offense have been bad. We got a shout out in Detroit, 14-14 with 10 minutes left in the half. A shootout. Sorry, we got a shootout in Detroit. There we go. There you go, Detroit. Come on, Lions. Told my wife I'm going to buy your coffee, but I'm going to wait until after my Texans hopefully win. Might be devil magic if we pull it off. There you go. Devil magic's our only flavored coffee. It's an Irish cream flavor. So go get it. Third and goal here for the Texans. Need a big stop. Mills looking to throw. Rolling back. And he's going to take a sack. It's Jonathan Cooper chasing Davis Mills down. Grabs him. Drops him. There we go. Going to force Houston to kick another field goal. All right, so field goal is good by the Texans. Denver, 2 goal line stands. Okay. That's not bad. It's not great, but overall, but the defense is keeping the Broncos in this game. The Texans were at the 2-yard line twice with the first down, and we've only given up 6 points. Oh my God. Just lost my signal. Well, thank you for considering my coffee. The good shits is good. Devil Magic, also good if you like flavored. Denver off like a magician. Now you see me? Now you don't. The Denver offense, yeah. The Denver offense knows how to disappear. Can we let Bo call plays? If he's smart enough to just give it to J.K. Dobbins, yeah. If he stops throwing picks, yeah. Is it okay to run the ball, Sean? Ooh, we're going to offer elk? Throw an elk into the mix? Nice. My Diamondbacks are still the last team to beat the Dodgers in the playoffs. Yes, I'm coping. You can cue up the clickbait song. I don't have that one in here, Chris. Oh, well, hello. Hi, Mom. My mommy's here. She's got her Broncos shirt on. That's a cool one. Nice. Oh, did you bring Carmi's thing?
And your birthday present from Courtney.
Cool.
And the Nest thermostat.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Thought I'd say hi before I leave.
Okay. Good to see ya.
You too.
Thanks for bringing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Love you, Mom.
Love you too. See you later.
Oh, you will.
What's the score?
6-0 Texans.
Oh, here.
Yeah. We're going to figure it out, Mom. Don't you worry. All right. Kick return taken to the 20. Tackled at the 30. RJ Harvey. Nothing will convert me. Good effort, though. Oh, Guillermo, we're going to keep offering up meat. We're going to break you with meat. You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe? You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe? I'm old Greg. Greatest reference we could imagine. You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe? You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe? Can't do his voice right now. All right. 1st and 10. Knicks, quick pass. Hey, it's Troutman with some room to run. Tackled at the 50. There you go, Troutman swimming upstream. We'll throw in a Trout too, Guillermo. Gonna be honest with you, dog. The Texans offense is so inefficient on the goal line that you're safer at the 1 than you are at the 25. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, Denver crosses midfield. Been a while since I've been here. Knicks throws it into the dirt again. Scrambling and then just dumps it off. Would like to see him maybe just take off and run there. Pick up some yards. My TV's crapping out, though. Now, if our offense can figure it out, one whole drive, just hand it off. Not that hard. If I see one more backwards pass this week, I'm going to root for the Raiders. Yeah, we got 2nd and 10 here. They clearly have no interest in running the football right now. Love a handoff to J.K. Dobbins here. And they pitch it to Dobbins. No, that's R.J. Harvey. He finds a little bit of room. He's going to pick up 3 or 4. Cam Ward whiff. Kid Fortnite dancing in beach ball on the field in the span of 3 minutes on red zone. At this rate, it will be a blop 30 this week. Ooh, love it. I'm missing it all. I'm going to have to catch up after the game to know what you're talking about. Every game seems to be more interesting than this one. That's for sure. All right, so 3rd and 7. Knicks looking to throw. Got a man wide open. Looks like Wes Welker, number 83. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Michael Bandy. Bandy's back on the field. Hey, Bandy looks a lot like Wes Welker. Michael Bandy with the 1st down. There we go. I missed you, Bandy. Legal way of injuring QBs. Sounds like Sean Payton to me. Boo, get out of here. Boo to you, sir. From the 30. Handoff. Nope, fake handoff. Knicks takes a shot. Looking in the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Troy Franklin, who definitely doesn't have the strongest hands in the league. This looks like pretty good defense. Let me look at the replay here. Get a better assessment. The play action was solid. Bought Bo enough time to make the deep throw. Yeah, that's just really good defense. Stingley knocked that shit out. All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Broncos coming up. Nix goes the opposite side, and he fucking overthrows Evan Ingram. He was wide open. Good God. This is a layup, and Bo can't hit it. What the hell, dude? What a terrible throw. This is unforgivable. This is terrible. This is a bad throw. This is a boverthrow of a boverthrow of a boverthrow if I've ever seen a GD boverthrow. And Evan Ingram is tall, man. It's really hard to overthrow Evan Ingram. Nix takes another shot to the end zone, makes up for it with a touchdown. Oh, Courtland Sutton, thank you. Thank you for saving your quarterback, Sutton. Thank you for saving your quarterback. Oh, my God. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky here. Nix misses Ingram badly, but then they go right back to the same part of the field. Stingley in coverage, and this time Bo drops a dime to Sutton for the touchdown. Okay. Okay. Disaster averted, guys, and Denver's going to take a 7-6 lead. Woo! All right, hold on a second. I'm going to try to fix my antenna. There we go. Let's help it a little bit. Woo! Guys, I was getting mad. You can see me getting mad. You can see the rage filling my body. But Courtland Sutton has removed it. Oh, my God. Somebody call Sean Payton and let him know King Supers has dippers on sale so he can get shit together. Oh, thank you. I miss Benny and the Jets. Fowler. He's over at DMVR now, though. I miss Benny, too. Oh, fuck Tom Brady as well. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie. Cam Newton voice. Who the F is Bandy? Yeah, Marvin Mims out with a concussion. So that's why they got some other guys out there. Oh, my God. Totally redeems himself after missing Ingram. Okay, got to tweet that, you know. All right. All right. I feel better now. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. This rage filled my entire football being. Broncos got a lead. It was tough. They had to work for that. So 3 shots Denver takes into the end zone. First one to Troy Franklin. Great defense by the Texans. Second shot, Bo just misses Evan Ingram. Third shot, Courtland Sutton comes down with it. Gets past Stingley in coverage, too. I should tell you how good Sutton is. Grown-ass man grab right there for Sutton. I like that. This is what... Okay, so Bo Nix can be frustrating, right? The missed throws. They're there. And he's got to figure that out to be a legit threat consistently as a pro quarterback. But what you have to like about Bo Nix is he didn't hesitate going right back. I don't think that shit bothers him, right? misplay or a pick earlier in this game, he's going to keep slinging it. So that I do respect, and that you want in your quarterback. They just have to really work on him not missing those throws anymore, minimizing them to an acceptable level. Texans return it, but I think they just get back to the 27. Is mom single? Maybe my way into the TTS empire. No, and you stay away. Stay away. Her and my dad been married for over 40 years. 42 years, I think. I respect the question, though. I don't get to watch the game, but listening to Perna and KOA News Radio makes it better. Thank you. And Axel. Davis Mills rolls out. Throws complete, but Hufanga's right there. Just a couple yards for Schultz, I believe. Great tackle by Hufanga. Can we run the ball a little bit now, Sean? I hope so. Cottonmouth, 78. I think that's what they got to do. They got to reestablish the run. And it should be a little bit easier to run now that Bo hit that touchdown pass to Sutton. Do we get 2,000 likes yet? 1902. 98 likes away from 2,000. 2nd and 8. Davis Mills hits Nico Collins, who takes a shot, but holds on to the football for a first down. And now there's a flag. They're going to say Nico Collins got hit too hard. We're going to call defenseless receiver here. What are we doing? God forbid you hit a guy catching a football in this league. He didn't even get tackled. He held onto the football. Yeah, they're calling unnecessary roughness. What fucking garbage, dude. They picked up one, rightfully so, but they're going to make up for it later. Let's see the replay. I guess Brandon Jones hit him high. Okay, I'll give this one to the refs. Jones hit him a little high. Hit him in the shoulder, by the way, but God forbid. All right, so the Texans down to the 41, crossing midfield. Another handoff here. No gain. Woody Marks back in the game. All right, there we go. I'm glad Woody's okay. Very Tebow of him. Trash, gold. Gold, Jerry. Second and 9. Davis Mills goes outside to Christian Kirk. McMillan in coverage. They pick up a couple yards there. Got 3rd and 4 coming up. We haven't had a Mercedes Lewis sighting, though, haven't we? We have not. I can't talk. All right, let's get our Mercedes Lewis throw on this next series if we can get the Texans off the field here on 3rd and 4. Don't let Davis Mills pick us apart, guys. Let's get another sack. Mills, too quick. Complete. First down, Texans. Dalton Schultz again. I want to see some more pressure here on Davis Mills. Oh, there we go. Jeans started riding the crotch area just a little too tight. Is Hufanga the best signing in the last 10 years? Good question. He's been great. You know, we'll see. Let's give it a couple weeks, right? Let's see what Greenlaw can do for this defense as they progress. But No, I mean, yeah, you're cutting it off at 10 years because if you go back to 12 years, that's when LA brought in DeMarcus Ware, TJ Ward, and was that Talib too at the same time there? Or was Talib already there? But that 2015 season, they added Darian Stewart, and that was like the final piece for the defense. I think it was, you had Ware, Emmanuel Sanders, TJ Ward, and Talib. Was Talib part of that too? That was the craziest one. That was a whole defense. All right. 2:20 left in the half here. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line for the Texans. Davis Mills has great protection. Now it's breaking down. Oh, nearly picked off by Hufanga. Oh. First time Mills really holds on to it too long, it nearly cost him. Nearly cost him dearly. The protection was very good to start. They did a good job chipping Bonito, but Bonito was the guy who got there. Hufanga almost had that. 2nd and 10. Big shout out to the Severino family in Wheat Ridge. Cali and New York strong Sicilian bloodline. Wow. They're going to hand it off to Marks. Hit in the backfield by Franklin Myers. Spins forward, maybe gets about a half yard here, a 1 yard gain. Great play by John Franklin Myers, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Seven 6. Broncos holding on to a 1-point lead. Oh my God. This is exactly what we thought this game would be, though, right? Low scoring, a lot of defense. Fuck, Chargers. Joe Alt getting carted off the field. Don't like that for the Chargers. Ooh, Daniel Jones threw a pick to Peyton Wilson a little bit ago. So Stroud, they're saying it's actually a shoulder injury for CJ. Was it a shoulder injury? Oh my God. I got to pee so bad. I can make it the final 2 minutes, right, guys? I can make it the final 2 minutes. Oh, as life has gotten busier, TGS is now the only sports show I watch. Thanks, Alex. Don't go changing, Perna. I won't change. I've been doing it basically the same way for 13 years. Can we try and grow more? Can we get bigger? Can we get better? Can we get stronger? Sure. But you'll get the same dick jokes every week. I promise you, Alex. TJ Ward, DeMarcus Ware, Aqib Talib, and Emmanuel Sanders, 2014. Yeah, there you go. Most insane free agent haul I've ever seen in my life. Because they all worked out. And then 1 year later, Darian Stewart and the Broncos win the Super Bowl. Peyton only wins when he injures players. Hasn't changed, I see. Okay. Yeah, Sean Payton specifically told Chris Abrams Drain that when CJ Stroud slides in the second quarter, make sure you hit him. It wasn't even a penalty. They picked up the flag. Okay? Injuries happen. David Mills, his neck still looks nice and long. Looking to throw. That's a good catch. Going to be short of the first down, though. Nico makes the catch. This is going to be 4th and short. Yeah, is that Drain on the coverage there again? There's no separation there. That's just Nico Collins being a very good receiver. And Davis Mills making a nice throw. So 155. Broncos take a timeout there. Denver trying to give their offense some time if they get the ball back. It's 4th and 1. Are the Texans going to go for it? They're going to kick the field goal. I think you should have confidence in Davis Mills to help you get this 4th and 1 here. But I agree with just getting the points. It's a low-scoring game. Even if you get close to the end zone, you're still not going to score a touchdown, Houston. You kind of know that. So take 3 points here. Take the lead. I agree with that call. But I say that to say, like, I think Davis Mills doing a pretty good job right now. Kick is up. Oh, he sneaks it in. That was close. That was close, Kaimi. You son of a gun. 9-7. Houston takes a small lead. 2013, we added Luis Vasquez as well. Yeah, he was important on that line. I think 2015, they brought in Evan Mathis, too, who was big for the Broncos. Played injured all year on that offensive line, but Hufanga, that question goes all the way back to Hufanga. I love the Hufanga signing. Yes, I do. Well, I think my Prize Picks plays for this game are dead. But if you want to support this channel, use my code TGS when you sign up at Prize Picks. If you like playing in daily fantasy, guessing more or less on player stat totals. Oh, I got to refresh that. You can follow me at Prize Picks. That's Good Sports, the verified account. Every sign up, though, I get at Prize Picks, 6,100 now, makes a huge difference here. Every 200 signups is a big bonus for That's Good Sports. We're close to 3,000, I think, on the season. So appreciate all of you guys. It is a great way to support the show if you like playing those games. If you don't have the money, don't do it. If you don't trust yourself to play daily fantasy, don't do it. I don't want anybody playing who doesn't like this shit. That's important. So my other play is Bo Nix, Jonathan Taylor, and Jahmyr Gibbs for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor hasn't scored a touchdown yet. Jahmyr Gibbs hasn't scored a touchdown yet. But Bo Nix has thrown one. So maybe I can hit on that one. All right, 152 for the Broncos. They got one timeout. A field goal would take the lead back, obviously. Put a new soft floor here under my chair. It's messing with my mojo. What the fuck? So they're saying this touchback's only going to the 20 now. Tyler Bidet caught this ball. He caught it in the end zone. He's in the end zone when he catches it. Why are they moving this back 15 yards? That's fucking weird. All right, Nick's first play here is a pass to Bidet, who gets a first down, I think. That was weird. Bidet caught it in the end zone. So if Bidet catches that ball on the line, the goal line, and touches it back, then it's a 20-yarder. But if he catches it in the end zone clean, and I think he did, it should have started at the 35. Whatever. Nix takes a shot. Look in the right sideline. Franklin comes down with the ball. Are they going to rule this a catch? I don't think he got his feet in. No, yeah, he's definitely out of bounds. Damn it. That was weird. What the fuck? Was watching your video yesterday, and my wife, who doesn't watch football, said, even though she doesn't understand what's happening, you're funny. Yes! Let's go Broncos. Okay, 2nd and 10. Quick screen pass here to Bidet, who breaks a couple tackles just to lose a bunch of yards. Stop throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage! Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, I'm sick of these screens. They are not effective. They're not effective any week, and they're doing it against one of the best defenses, and they keep losing yards. Just run the football if you're going to do that shit. It's so stupid. Nix rolling to his right on 3rd and 16. Throws right at the line of scrimmage, and it's short. Defended. Incomplete. I'm sick of this offense, man. There's a flag, though, and I think Nix might have been past the line of scrimmage. It was close, but I think he was past. Favorite throwback is adding Lynch, though. Yeah, that was fun offseason. John Lynch. I forgot about Zach Allen, someone said. He's it right now. That was close. Nix was close. And he had Troy Franklin again, and he underthrows it. And let me tell you something about Troy Franklin. Underthrown football, he's terrible at catching them. He doesn't go back to it. He struggles with contested catches. So the Broncos got to punt. This offense is frustrating. Perna, love your vids. Your winners and losers videos are especially entertaining. Go Broncos, but no more Bover throws, please. I agree. Tyler. No more Bover throws. Thank you for the $20 super chat.
We ride and we die together.
Can you hear that? What the heck is that music? Where's the music coming from? What the hell is that? Where is the music coming from? Don't get me in trouble, music playing somewhere. What the fudge, dude? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. I don't know where that came from. As a Texans fans, we both agree these refs suck. F the refs. I agree. Refs annoying us? There we go. Great job. You can make sure the refs never F you at benchwarmershop.com, my coffee company. Okay, who believes the Colts will be in the Super Bowl? Also would be crazy if they face the Broncos in the playoffs to get there. A two-horse battle. It would be a two-horse battle. Where are they at? Do they regain the lead? Yeah, they're up. No, they're losing 17-7 to the Steelers. Oh, my God. Maybe the curse wheel's going to work again. Sean Reeves is back again with the stubborn screen plays. Oh my God, we got to pee so bad, guys. Curse wheel holding up. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't want the Colts to lose. I just said that they were better than the Chiefs on GPS, but please add a screenplay counter because Sean is PMO. So the Texans are down 2 linemen. Ed Ingram with a knee and the right tackle. Concussion. That's not good. If we don't get a bunch of sacks, I'm going to be pissed. Davis Mills steps up, throws out of bounds. Yeah, I do need a screen counter, don't I? Run the ball. No screens, please. We're all on the same page here. And it's not just that the screens don't work, it's that they continually lose yards doing them. It's the worst case scenario. I don't know. Colts playing Steelers team, losing. Davis Mills rolling under pressure. Pushed out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 50 seconds left in the ball game. If I'm the Texans, I would run the ball here, force the Broncos to use a timeout, punt it away. Without any timeouts, going back to Denver. Why are my Lions making J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings look good? That's a great question. We're getting all these morning games look pretty good, too. You got Bears, Bengals, interesting, Lions, Vikings, and here we are in a 7-9 just shit show. Screenplay for the Texans goes nowhere. The Texans looked at what the Broncos were doing poorly and said, hey, how about we try that on our side? 46 seconds left in the ball game. My bladder might explode. I don't want to get uromycetitis poisoning. Oh, okay. 4th and 11. Texans get a punt here. All right. Can we get a big return or something? Can we get a special teams play by the Broncos? Oh, nope. We got a fumble. We got a fumble and is recovered by the Texans. Michael Bandy runs up trying to make the catch, and it bounces off his legs or knee and goes right to Houston. So we fucked that up. Now Houston can, at the very least, kick a field goal and go up 12-7. It's on his knee. Yeah, this is just a gap. It hits his face. It hits his... My God. Dude, our special team sucks this year. Darren Rizzi, supposed to coach up special teams. Somehow they're worse. Now, Bandy's filling in for Marvin Mims, who's usually your punt returner. So I get why, the guy filling in might make a mistake, but Jesus Christ, dude. This team is so frustrating. My coworkers say you look like Fidel Castro. Wow, interesting. Maybe I'll get into the cigar business. Hope your birthday was great. Well, thanks, Keith. My younger brother turned 40, and we celebrated yesterday with beer and arcade games. That sounds sweet. First down, Davis Mills picks up 5 by hitting Xavier Hutchinson. And the Texans, they got a few timeouts here, so they got no rush. Perna, perhaps keep a tally of overthrows is exactly what the curse wheel wants you to do. Get rid of it. No. It's not. That's not how it works. These screenplays are so bad, they're causing Perna to experience auditory hallucinations. Yeah. Now I got to pee so bad. I got to pee so bad. Please remove the Colts from the curse wheel. 2 is already too many curses. I know. I'm sorry, Flip. Putting the special in special teams. PP explosion for the Denver win. I know. Dobbins looked great on the opening drive. And what does Sean Payton do? He abandons him. He abandons him. So dumb. It's dumb. 2nd and 5. Davis Mills, Nico Collins. They're going to get a first down. Stays inbounds here, so the Texans might need to use a timeout. No, they're going to save it. Getting back. Oh, Zach Allen's down. Fuck. Oh, no. He's writhing in pain. That's not good. That can't have that. Can't have that. He's got a sack today. They said he has 6 tackles, Zach Allen. That's the last guy on the defense we can lose. Just started watching you, and you said 46 seconds left in the game instead of the half and about to give me a heart attack. Oh, sorry. Yeah, halftime. I got to pee. I can't think straight. 46 seconds left in the half. Did you get the wind knocked out of him? Is this a rib injury? It's kind of a cheap shot by the Texans. He got chipped. He got chipped when he was engaged in a block. I didn't think you could hit a dude when he was engaged in a block. He's going to the sideline. It's probably a rib injury. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know. I got to pee so bad. Fuck. 23 seconds now. They're putting some time back on. Oh, my God. I can't. I don't think I can make it unless they run a play quickly. Come on. Run the play, Houston. Run the play. I got to pee. I got to pee, man. I got to pee. Brandon, how can you act like Peyton is the number one problem with the offense when Bo Nix is actually... I didn't say he was the number one problem. And he can throw past 10 yards, just not consistently. I'm saying I'm sick of the screens, dude. I'm saying just go back to running the football with J.K. Dobbins. I didn't say he was the number one problem. Don't put words in my mouth. And Davis Mills goes down with a sack. There we go. All right, so the Texans will take their timeout, and they're going to kick a field goal. What a disaster. Awful Sean Payton calls and awful J.K. Dobbins was doing great. I agree. We're not running the damn ball. Why? Go Broncos from Brazil. Oh, I have not peed yet. Oh, you peed. Yeah, it does. I bet it feels good. You know when it hurts? It's hurting right now, guys. Come on. Can I make it to the half? Can I make it? Can I make it? Hey, bro, here's an extra few bucks. Go piss already. I'm going to make it to the half. I've committed. I've committed. I'll put the pee break on as soon as this kick goes, okay? Come on. Let me hit the pee break. Do we got to take all 40 seconds for this stupid shit? It's a 40-yard attempt for Fairbairn. Kaimi. Fucking snap the ball. Come on. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. All right. Texans go up 12-7. I'm going to pee. I'll see you guys during halftime. Okay. Guys, that was an all-time peak. I was hunched over the whole way upstairs. I think I peed straight for well over a minute. So glad to know that my bladder can hold that much. Yeah. Both offenses shatting the bed for sure. And at least as a Texans fan, you're like, our backup quarterback's in there. We got a couple backup linemen in the game right now. Denver's sucking with all of their offensive starters, except for Marvin Mims. Oh. Clean? Is it clean? Okay. All right. Feel so much better after that Pete. Good God. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I think for the Broncos, it's just get back to run the ball some. And I know not every situation's the same, right? Into the half, you're trying to get downfield quickly, so you're going to be throwing it in those situations as you're in your like 2-minute offense or whatever, but I think they ran the ball really well on the first series, and then they just stopped for no reason. They have 6 rushing attempts. It's silly. All right, had to fire off a tweet. Had to tweet. Oh, my God. Daniel Jones was just sacked. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Let's take a look at the box score there. So, Steelers are up 17-7. The Colts were cursed this week in power rankings. Each team 11 first downs. Okay, kind of balanced. Daniel Jones sacked 3 times and has that pick. That pick was to Peyton Wilson, I believe. Aaron Rodgers, really not that much more effective. He just doesn't have the pick. He's got a touchdown pass. He's taken 1 fewer sacks. Very similar. They're playing very similar right now. Interesting. Jonathan Taylor, just 24 rushing yards. That's the difference so far. Daniel Jones had to take the rushing TD. I need Taylor to have a rushing TD today. Come on. Yeah, Steelers not running it well. Interesting. Broncos game should be back pretty quick here as we kind of look through some of these other games. The Niners up 20-7 after the Giants jumped out to a 7-0 lead, but looks like the Giants are knocking on the door. Got the Pats in the red zone here. 7-point lead over Atlanta. Bijan, 20 yards. Henderson's getting more touches. Okay. Look at that. Demario Douglas, 100 yards on the day. You need to get Booty in the mix. Where's Booty? Where's my Booty, Patriots? Oh, look at this. Packers, Panthers playing a similarly shitty game, I see. Dude, I feel like Tom and I's teams every week are doing this thing where they kind of play similar games. Oh, boy. We need to raid Tom. I'm sure I missed a raid from him already. He's got 9,800 people in there. Damn. Let's go raid Tom. If he didn't do it first. Linking Tom's stream. Go like his stream real quick. Give him the Perna raid. When you pee and it doesn't hit the rim velocity. Oh, when you pee and it doesn't hit the rim. Victory. Yeah. Pee break reminder. Perna-files for prostate checkup. Okay, we're not doing perna-files, but yeah, get your prostates checked. Do a self-check. We haven't had a good offense since like 2014. If it was even just decent and consistent, we would be great. Yeah, I think consistency is the key word there. I would take a consistent offense from the Broncos. It is a lot of nothing, and then a score or two, and they're in the game, and then a lot of nothing, and then there's a lot of stress at the end of the game. All right, so Detroit, 3rd and 8 there. In this game, look at this. I think the biggest surprise this morning's got to be Pittsburgh with the 10-point lead over the Colts. I mean, not a surprise if you're a curse wheel believer, but you know what I mean. Yes, Kaimi Fairbairn has the longest name in the NFL. Kaimi Oelo Umeka Ikioki Kumapua Fairbairn. One day I will learn how to say that correctly, Kaimi. I don't mean any disrespect, sir, but it is a long name. Do they have it? Let's see if they have it up here. See if they give the full name. No, they don't give the full name. Boo. Boo. Boo earns. All right. Let's see if is the audio playing?
Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo.
Never get tired of that. Young with 66 yards and an interception, but the Panthers in it because they're giving Dowdo the ball. Hey, it took Dave Canales 2 weeks to remember they needed to get the ball to Rico. Oh, boy. There we go. Perna raid. It worked. It worked. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, so second. Half about to start here. Sorry, when I clicked on Kaimi Fairbairn, it opened up a new tab just a minute ago. You didn't see that. I thought you could see what I see, but you couldn't. Anyway. Knicks, just 6 completions in that first half. So many deep shots that just don't work. Really, this is an offense that does not pass in the middle of the field too well. If another area I would like to see improved upon is middle of the field passing. Intermediate passing. MID, intermediate passing game. All right, so Denver will get the ball here to start. Returns coming to the 24. Yeah, Sean Payton said the Broncos found themselves in too many 3rd and longs. No shit, Sean. Because of your dumb play calls. Because of your screen passes that are not working. If this first play is a screen pass and it goes to the house, I'll never complain about it again, okay? But it has to be on this play and this play only. And it has to be a touchdown. Panthers and Texas, that's not funny for me. For everybody else, yeah, I get that. It's a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, who gets how many yards? 9.5. Thank you, Sean. You remembered. Oh, you got it right, Sean. Jesus criminies. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for just calling a run to J.K. Dobbins. Drake May gives Perna QB envy. Yeah, Drake's played pretty good. 2nd and 1. They hand it off, and they're going to get it. Is that the fullback? It's just not that complicated, Sean. He's got to flip his thinking. He's got to use the run game to open up Bo Nix. He cannot have Bo Nix throw so much. All right, 1st and 10. Weird motion here by Troy Franklin. It's going to be a pass. Nix, nope, it's going to be a sack. Nix was about to throw it, then he tucked it, and then he got sacked by Will Anderson. Mr. Anderson got him. All right, so 2nd and 12 after that silly play. And they will hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, who cuts back for a 4-yard gain. Would have been cool to do that on 1st down, but here we go, 3rd and 8. Positive play by J.K. That's all we can ask for at this point. All right, 3rd and 8. Come on. Do not miss this. Evan Ingram out wide on the bottom of the screen. Nixon shotgun. Throws a dart to the dirt. Sutton wants pass interference. He's not going to get it. I don't even think Nix threw that in a place where Sutton could make a play on it. Is Derek Stingley in coverage here? Yeah. Fuck. Denver going to punt on 4th and 8. Running game to set up play action, overthrows. Yeah, I'll live with it as long as we set him up. As long as we set him up with some runs, I'll take it. Punt is to the 8. Fielded. Caught. To the 10. To the 20. To the 30. To the 40. Cuts back in. Cross midfield. And he did not step out of bounds there, so that punt is going to stand. Big return for the Texans. Is that Jalen Knoll? Yep. Special teams letting us down again. Sean Payton, we have to find balance in the run and pass game. I'm dead. Yeah, you're calling the play, Sean. You have to find the balance, Sean. J.K. Dobbins, now 6 attempts for 37 yards. He did get 2 carries in the second half, so that's nice. Yeah, the Broncos special teams is just terrible. Their cover, it's their Bandy had the muffed punt that gave the Texans 3 extra points. And then we just give up a big return. They give up a big return every game. They dinged Bidet for his touchback, only bringing it out to the 20. I don't think that was actually on Bidet, though. I thought he was in the end zone cleanly, but that's 3 special teams plays that have affected this game so far. It's just annoying at this point. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think Rizzy needs to clog a toilet because however he's coaching this team, it's not working. Rizzy needs to clog a toilet. All right, so 1st and 10. Coming up here for Davis Mills and the Texans offense. If you're just joining, Stroud out with a shoulder injury, I believe. Mills has been solid. They get the ball at the 47 because of the big return. They're going to hand off to, I think that's Chubb. He's going to pick up 3 or 4. Oh no. Tucker Kraft got an injury for the Packers. That's not good. Oh, so Stroud was not a shoulder. It is a concussion. We saw shoulder earlier. Now it's officially a concussion. Davis Mills here. Got a wide open man for a big gain. That's Hutchinson. Tackled out of bounds, but not before picking up 19 yards. Yeah, so Stroud out, concussion. Titus Howard out, concussion. Christian Harris, their linebacker, out with the shin injury. And we're still losing. Handoff here. Chubb, 5-yard gain. Help, they began playing Christmas music at work. I'm already done with it. Yeah, that's early for Christmas music. Oh, we're facing the best secondary in the league. Let's throw deep balls to Troy Franklin every play and see how it goes. Yeah, I agree. Troy Franklin, he's not a deep ball guy. Unless he's wide open. And then it's a 50-50 whether Bo's going to hit him. They run some sort of, this is a jet sweep. Texans are going to lose a couple yards here. Okay, we'll take it. Well, the Broncos are apparently napping until the 4th quarter. Just believe, Perna, they'll awaken soon. I hope so. I hope they awaken soon. Blocked field goal, too. Yeah, and a blocked field goal on special teams. All right, so 3rd and 9. Davis Mills to throw over the middle, off the hands of his target, incomplete. Thank God, because that would have been a 1st down. I think it was a little high and hot. Looking for Schultz. Here comes Fairbairn to kick his 5th field goal of the day. No, that's maybe just a hair behind him. Schultz could only get one hand on that. When our QB, what's up? When our QB is being outperformed by a backup, that just shows how bad the quarterback is and how bad our play calling is. Fairbairn makes his 5th of the day, and also we should remember Fairbairn missed one. Fairbairn missed a field goal, so this could be worse. This could be worse. What up, James? Sean Payton needs to get with modern football. I don't disagree. If it makes you feel better, my Chargers ain't doing any better, and Joe Alt is out. Yeah, that's rough for the Chargers. Tucker Kraft exits the Packers game. And now the Broncos are down by 8 points. Field goals by the Texans. 5 of them. And we're losing by 8. It's a red flag on our offense, right? Oh, my God. May Surtain's man boob heal soon. Yeah, we want Surtain back out there. We do. We do have 2,500 likes. Can we get to 3,000 likes by the end of the third quarter? Let me check my prize picks plays. We got a Jahmyr Gibbs or Jonathan Taylor touchdown yet? My lineups. Nope, no Gibbs or Taylor touchdowns. Okay. Oh, I'm close on another one. I had Bo Nix, Dobbins, and David Montgomery. And I think I had DeAndre Swift, but he's not playing. So I think Prize Picks will make sure that doesn't count. But I'll track that to see how they handle that. All right. I thought Jahmyr Gibbs scoring a touchdown would be pretty safe this week. But the Vikings defense playing good. And Minnesota's in the red zone. Don't like that. Are the Broncos the worst good team? At times, yeah. At times, it's because their special teams can let them down and their offense can let them down. Just shows you how terrible the Cowboys defense was, really. Is it time for Stidham? I think Stidham's more accurate downfield. I'll give him that. I'll give Jarrett that. They need to let Bo run. Bo needs to run some more, too. Let's take off and run a little bit. All right, so we got RJ Harvey on the return here. He's going to get past the 30. Yay! To the 33. And that's been another part of it. Our return teams have not been great either. Yeah, thank God the defense is good. Defense carrying this team. How's Alex Singletary playing? Singleton is playing okay. He blew one coverage. The biggest play of the game, I think, was his fault, but, you know. All right, 1st and 10. Hey, it's a handoff to JK, but this time it goes nowhere. Okay, so, all right. They played it well. Can't win them all. It doesn't mean you don't go away from it. Once again, our defense showed up to play football, and the offense is still tailgating out front. Yeah. Fair enough. Fuck your fucking wheel. Sad Colt noises. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, they do a wide receiver sweep, and it loses 5 yards. Oh, God. Can't just continue doing real runs. Got to try and get stupid with it. Well, jet sweep, not blocked properly. The Broncos blocking on the perimeter for their offense sucks. That's part of the problem too, right? Like, you can run this shit if you're blocking on the perimeter is good. Denver can't do it. 3rd and 16 coming up. Oh, okay. Blow my mind here, Bo Nix. Make a play, dude. Make a play, Bo. Dumps it off to RJ Harvey for 5. Oh, 4th and 11. They're going to punt. Another 3 and out. And are they going to get another return? No, he gets a few. It's a few. They're going to get him a late hit here. Yeah, late hit. Stupid. Fraboni. I saw him do it. It looked a little late. It wasn't terrible, but just another dumb play. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. Sorry, I'm trying to write this tweet. Okay, there we go. Had to really think through that one. A lot of people complaining about our offense, but the Texans are top 5 defense. We've shown what we can do against a vanilla defense. Yeah. No, we knew their defense was good. But that doesn't mean this offense shouldn't have some success. You know? They should have more than 7 points. If you want to be taken seriously as a division leader, as a team that should win playoff games, you gotta be able to score against good defenses. Otherwise, we're just going to lie to ourselves until the playoffs come and the Broncos are going to get their ass kicked. I'm not going to start stressing until the 4th. Yeah, that's probably smart advice, actually. Just know having you on Sundays brings a lot of joy, fun, and positive vibes. I speak for my family and those watching. All the money that was sent today is about giving back. You deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Rocco. Tell your family thank you.
We ride and we die together. We ride and we die together.
Panthers got flagged for excessive humps after the touchdown. Nice. They do more than 3? They do more than 3 pumps? Yeah, no, the Houston defense is very good. I'm not trying to take anything away from the defense. The Broncos offense has got to be better, though. They've got to execute correctly. Handoff here. Texans break the edge. Woody Mark's going to pick up 5, maybe 6 yards here. Is there a stat line somewhere that tracks how many yards the Broncos are actually getting from those sideline screen passes? I think there is a stat, and I think it's negative. I think they're negative 20 yards on those plays. I'm sure you could somebody could calculate it. Ooh, Steelers are up 23-7 now. Oh my goodness. Sean Reeves is back. First down run, second down screen. Woody Marks on the carry again. Needed 4. He's going to get 2. Third down, short pass, punt. Comparing Sean Payton to Dan Reeves. Dan Reeves was what? Run, pass, punt. Throwing you a pity super chat. Why is the special team so awful? I don't know. I really don't know. All right, 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop? We need a sack. Just send 2. Oh, well defended by Riley Moss on Nico Collins. No flag. That was incredible. That's incredible defense by Riley Moss. He plays that as perfectly as you can. Gets around Nico, bats the ball down. He put his arm on him, but he didn't grab him. That's well played, Riley. The Houston offense has been big kick returns, muff punt returns by Denver, personal fouls on Denver. If we weren't stupid, Houston would have 15 points. Wouldn't have 15. Yeah. Houston could have like 25 points right now. But the Denver defense is held in the red zone. But yeah, they've been put in bad positions. There's no getting around that either. I agree. The Broncos are lucky to only be down by 8, is what you're saying. And I agree. You're right. Good God. Yeah, good coverage by Riley. Denver needs points here. I don't even care if it's a field goal, right? Cut the lead to 5. Get 3 on the board. Obviously, I want a touchdown, but come on. Anything. Any points here would be nice. Oh. We need 7, I agree. But I will take any points at this juncture. I'll take any points. Any. Daniel Jones is a feel-good story. He doesn't deserve to be cursed twice. Why would you? I didn't want to curse Daniel. The curse wheel wants what the curse wheel wants, and it's been scary accurate, okay? If he takes down the Colts, I'm sorry, Indy. I really am, but you got to kind of admire its brutality. First game I ever saw was Super Bowl 50. Wow, fan ever since. Nice. Bill Brasky Hart with $100 super chat. Bill. Thank you, Bill. Let's go, Broncos. It's close to the 4th quarter. It's time for this team to pick it up, Bill.
Johnny John John!
Bill, you son of a gun. Thank you. $99.99 is too much, Bill. Broncos press pool needs to grow a set and question Sean's play calling rather than talking about his relationship with Parcells for the 50th fucking time. Yeah, go after him. He'll probably ban him, but go after him. Yeah, Seattle's offense is a lot better than the Broncos. Sam Darnold's playing a lot better than Bo Nix. I don't know how they won that game. Handoff. J.K. Dobbins got a little room. I get so excited when J.K.'s running, I can't even use real words. 8-yard pickup from Dobbins. Davis Mills has more passing yards than Bo Nix right now, by the way. Davis Mills, 103 passing yards to Bo Nix's 81. 2nd and 2. It's a blitz. It's missed there. 1 yard. Whoo, that was close. 1 yard pickup from Dobbins. Somebody came flying through the line. They were lucky to get that handoff. They're going to call it 3rd and what? 1? 3rd and 1 coming up. A Mercedes Lewis or Evan Ingram touchdown. That'd be sick. It's a good tackle there by Houston. 3rd and short. Come on, Denver. Oh, I think that was Petrie on the blitz. They will run a play before the next quarter. I don't think they got it either. They did hand off to Dobbins. He's close. There's going to be 4th and very short. Oh, sorry. Why was I thinking it's the end of the 3rd quarter? I was looking at the play clock like an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, we can't get enough push. Can't get a push on this Texans front. And we're going to punt. They won't go for it on 4th and inches. You can't run a QB sneak, Sean. Another 3 and out. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, dude. This team's testing me. It's testing me. All right, punt is off. Trying to... Oh, yeah, what a punt by Crawshaw. Right down the sideline. I think it bounces out around the 20. First drive where we're not giving the Texans amazing field position. Bern, I've been watching every video you put up since Sua Craven's trade video in what? Oh, in 2018? Yeah, dude, that's insane. Sua Cravens. The ghost of the Broncos. Never really played. He was injured when they did that, right? Wow. Thanks for watching. All right. Handoff here for Houston. Chubb gets nothing. No gain for the Texans. This game is testing our faith in football at the moment. 8 points just feels insurmountable. Davis Mills throws on 2nd and 9. It's going to be a little out of reach for Hutchinson. Incomplete. Now, 2nd and 9. 3rd and 9 is now. 3rd and 9 is now. Zach Allen's back out there, so that's good. All right, 3rd and 9. Davis Mills avoids the sack. How did he get out of that? He completes the pass, but it's going to be a couple yards short. Mills, a little magic there. Didn't convert, but was that Bonito who had him? How's Mills this slippery? Oh, Nick, you got to tackle him there. Oh, come on, Bonito. You want that one back. All right, so 3 and out here for the Texans. That's positive. Bandy, who muffed the punt earlier, back to get this one with Mims out with injury. Going for the fair catch. Caught at the 38. AFC East teams, fans outside Massachusetts, we thought you were dead. Patriots after 5 years. My death was greatly exaggerated. Yeah, we got Drake May. You made a coaching switch. Vrabel's good. Patriots are coming back. Perna, why doesn't my good shits mug say Big Boss? Because we learned from our very first mug ordering mistake. All right, 1st and 10. We got a minute 19 left in the third quarter. Bo Nick's going to go back to the air. Throws. Troy Franklin catches it. 14-yard gain and a first down. Got to start somewhere. Adam, doubling up. Is it true that the cursed wheel was wielded by a piece of fiberglass taken from Lucifer's mane? I wish it had a really cool origin story like that. You know what? Yeah, we will say that. It was Lucifer helped make the curse wheel. All right, cross midfield from the 38 to the 38 to the 48 or whatever we just did. Another pass here. Troy Franklin again, I believe, and he's going to get 3 or 4 yards. Well, defense time to get a turnover. Well, we need the Broncos defense to get a turnover on this next series. But we're going to score a touchdown here. Broncos are going to score a touchdown. What year did you win the Mile High Report trophy? Good question. That might have been between 2017 and 2019, somewhere in there. I'd have to look. I bet the trophy has the year on it. I got 2 of them. 2nd and 7. Nix is in shotgun. But third quarter is going to end. Going to commercial break here at the third quarter. Is there ever a game that the team does not cause frustrated agony? Not this. Well, Cowboys game. Consistency, too much to ask? It is not. That's fair to wonder, Angela. The Cowboys game was the only one. But now we know the Cowboys defense is terrible. Terrible. First game for me was Super Bowl 32. Damn. Yeah, I miss Elway and Davis. God, I'd love Davis and JK. I like Dobbins. I like Dobbins a lot. He's no TD, but I love Dobbins. All right. I'm going to learn from my mistake, and I'm going to go pee right now here at the break of the quarter. Don't go anywhere. All right. Back in the nicks of time. Thought of that when I was running down the stairs. Back in the nicks of time. Wordplay. All right. Nix looking to throw. He's going to roll out under pressure and just throws it away on 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7 coming up. I'm worried about this game. I don't know if the Broncos will be down by enough points going into the fourth. Hashtag New York Giants never forget. Fair. That's fair. I think you're looking at 4 down territory here. Midfield, get close. If you don't convert here, just be close. You got to go for it. Oh, the Texans got 12 men on the field and got to use a timeout. Okay. Oregon Beavers got 33 yards from 15 passes. We're 1 of 15 on third downs, less than 200 yards on offense, and still won yesterday. Yeah, dude, I still feel like the Broncos have a very good chance to win this game. I do. They're going to be annoying along the way, but they might blow it as well. I don't know. Bonito just got mogged by the neck from heck. Davis Mills, the neck from heck. Come on, we need Mile High Magic in Houston. That'd be nice. Come on, let's get it. I got you a gift, but Bodie has been sick, so I wasn't able to bring it. Side note, this isn't the Texans D. This is the Denver O. Something needs to change. Well, thank you, James. You didn't need to do that. I hope Bodie's feeling better. 3rd and 7 for the Broncos. After the Texans took a timeout. Nix. Nice quick pass. Pat Bryant. He got it. He got it. Pat Bryant's first reception. More of those throws to Pat Bryant, please. Please. Pat Bryant was in my Broncos picks in this game. First down. Denver, 38-yard line. Bo goes quick pass to Troy Franklin. Going to pick up 8. Curse the Chiefs and leave my Colts alone, man. I will try. I just spin the wheel. I don't control the wheel. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. I get to share the day with you and Bob Ross, and that's good shit. Oh, it was your birthday too? Good shit. Also available at Benchwarmer Shop. The sale ends tonight on the birthday bundle. 10% off ends tonight. Handoff here on 2nd and 2. JK spins off a couple tackles. He's going to get a yard here, but it's an impressive 1-yard gain, okay? My first game was Elway's first game. I think we won, but I remember my dad was not happy with our new quarterback. But that ultimately worked out. Maybe it's the same with Bo Nix. We know with the game on the line, Bo's a baller. Bo's a gamer. Got a Bo leave. Let's go Broncos. I don't question Bo in the fourth. First 3 quarters. 3rd and inches. And they do the sweep, and it works. Thank God. Troy Franklin was able to get around the edge, and they pick up 1.5 yards. First down. Officially terrified of the curse wheel of Mike Tomlin. Did you burn a Daniel Jones doll in effigy to boost its power? No. No, I just spin the wheel and let it be. I spin the wheel and let it be. I honestly didn't think it was going to work, guys. I didn't. Yes, it's too much to ask for 30-plus points again. All right, 1st and 10. Bo, with good protection, takes a shot to the end zone. Yeah! R.J. Harvey wide open. There we go. R.J. Harvey finds the end zone. Nobody was covering him. This time, Bo Nix does not overthrow his target, and the Broncos got 13 on the board. Harvey gets free, baby. There we go. Hey, Angela, right on cue. 4th quarter, they're playing ball. Now they're going to go for 2 to try and tie this game. I don't control it, though. I do just spin it. Did I create it? Sure. But I do not control it. All right, 2-point conversion. What do we got here? Dobbins in the backfield. Nix looking to throw. Yeah, what a catch by Troy Franklin. Oh, I thought he was overthrown. Sticks his hands up, and it's like glue to those mitts. There we go, Troy Franklin. Thank you. Tie ball game. We're back. Fourth quarter Bronco football is back. That should fuel the defense to do something cool on this next series. Whew. Yeah, you just got to survive those first 3 quarters of Broncos football. Oh my God. Okay, we needed that. Whew. We needed that. Woo, Bill! Touchdown!
We ride and we die together.
Thank you, Bill. That's $150 today, Bill. That's insane. Guess we're just going to do that fourth quarter thing again? I think so, guys. I think so. Adam, thank you. This is hearsay. Bo in fourth is possessed. He might be. Fourth quarter, Bo Nix gets possessed. Ever wonder if Sean Payton is the first 3 and Bo is the fourth quarter? Maybe. Maybe. They got to figure it out, though. I do know that. I'm just going to turn the game on starting in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. Save yourself some time. Get some work done around the house. Adam, you keep giving me supers without the message. Started Will Lutz. 0 production from kickers, I guess. Yeah, he had 1 blocked. 2 PATs. Or 1 PAT. I put Will Lutz in my Prize Picks lineup. I was like, the Broncos are going to need some field goals in this game. I had the Broncos and Texans flip-flopped. Sometimes you're wrong. I'm wrong a lot. Nobody wants to see Perna no more. They want the curse wheel. He's chopped liver. Nobody wants to see Perna no more. He's chopped liver. They want the curse wheel. I kind of almost got it. Nobody wants to see Perna no more. They want the curse wheel. He's chopped liver. And the Texans tackled at the 28, maybe 29. On the return, that drive was cool shit. Fourth quarter magic incoming. Bo. Give me Bo. Baker's been great in the fourth quarter. Give me Baker. Give me Baker's willingness to do whatever to get a first down, you know? I'm gonna ride with Bo. Tim Tebow Nix. First down here. Davis Mills rolls out, dumps it off to Dalton Schultz. He's going to pick up 5, maybe 6. Time to accidentally win this. Was going to say we've got him right where we want him, but was too nervous to send. Glad I didn't jinx that touchdown. You're like me, relaxer. Anytime I think about talking some sort of trash on Twitter, I'm like, no, this will backfire. 2nd and 5. Davis Mills, first down here to Schultz, tackled midfield. All right, now they're moving. They're playing with a little urgency. Gonna need the defense to make a play, though. Broncos are the thing that caused my anxiety. Yeah, I understand that one. Stranad on the tackle there. Can we get an I'm Jerry Jones? I'm Jerry Jones! I'm Jerry Jones! There's 2. Fourth quarter comebacks are fun, but not sustainable if we want to be competitive. Oh, I agree. All right. From the 48, Mills, little play action, got time, throws deep. And it's picked. Oh, no. Hufanga had it, but he dropped it in and out of Hufanga's hands. Damn it. That's the second one Hufanga could have had today. Looking for Nico Collins. Coverage was good. Incomplete. Oh, I thought Hufanga had that. If this keeps up, we may as well be called the kings of the fourth quarter. Oh, Hufanga. I think Collins played some defense there at the end. This team just gets electrified in the fourth quarter. Yes, they do. They're a fourth quarter team. I get a boner around the same time each game. All right, so 2nd and 10 for Houston after that incompletion. And the Texans call a timeout. Nope, delay game. Move them back 5 yards. Move them back. I've been watching since I was 14. I'm now 25. You are the GOAT. Thank you for saying I am not old. I was for sure ready for you to say you are old now. But I'll take GOAT anytime. I'll take GOAT. Thanks for watching. That's 11 years of your life. Curse wheel born as a rogue shard of fiberglass from Lucifer's Maine. Davis Mills under pressure here. Throws incomplete, but we got a flag on the play. Flag came in early, so I hope that's not on the defense. Either false start or some sort of illegal motion for the Texans. Illegal shift. Okay. The only way to destroy the curse wheel is to destroy it atop of Lucifer himself. I like it. But I'll never destroy it. My gimmick's too strong with it. Maybe when I retire, that will be the final episode in 20 years. Thank you for the super sticker. All right, so now we have 3rd and 15. I think they declined that penalty, maybe. I was not paying attention. Oh, Davis Mills hadn't. Christian Kirk over the middle, but he overthrows him on 3rd and 15. Incomplete. That is, we got lucky. Kirk was open. Mills just misses just a little high here. Oh, yeah, thank God. Thank God. Your curse wheel came for the Colts. Yes, it did. The Steelers are up 27-10 with 6:51 left in that game. Thank you, Adam. Will the Broncos, if they win this game, be in first place ahead of the Colts? Bandy catches it at the 10, shoots forward to the 20. 10:43 left in the ball game, tied at 15s. B, fourth quarter, O, Knicks. Hey, you Adam? Hey, you Jonathan? Bo, fourth quarter, Knicks. My first game was XX football. Super Bowl 20? How many sixes are even on the curse wheel? 4? The 666 spot and the 6 spot. Which they should both be 666, right? All right, Denver from the 20. This is a big drive. Another touchdown. We need it. Handoff, J.K. Dobbins. About a yard gain. Alshire in on the tackle. Fair question, though, Keith. Fair question. We got 5,900 of you in here watching this nail biter. We're 200 likes away from 3,000 likes. Can we get 199 likes? Come on now. Nix rolls out to his right. Throws deep, middle of the field. Nearly picked off. Dude, I don't know what it is. But when Bo is throwing deep down the middle of the field, he is giving the defense too much time to get to the ball. This should have been picked off, and we are lucky that it wasn't. I don't know if he's just not putting enough of it on there. He's just not reading the defense correctly. Yeah, this one's an underthrow. He has Pat Bryant in a small window there. He needs to put it a little bit further downfield to give Pat Bryant a chance to catch that on the run. 3rd and 8 from the 22. Nix rolls. Nope. Goes. Nope. Incomplete. Bo, you had time to set there. That's the other problem. He was under duress. I think he could have taken off and possibly run. But then he kind of panics and he tries to get it back across his body to Evan Ingram. And then he throws it behind Ingram. So that's a quick 3 and out. We did jack shit there. Small dick snicks or big dick snicks? Well, hopefully we get big dick snicks. We need the Texans offense to make a mistake. We need them to muff this punt. We need something here, guys. Crawshaw boots it deep, caught about the 20. Trying to get to the edge. Gets 5 yards maybe to the 25, 26, but there's a flag. Hopefully it's on Houston. Push him back. Usually is on a punt. Unless like a gunner doesn't try to come back into the field. Looks like D'Amico Ryans is upset. So maybe he's mad at his team for a penalty. Come on, defensive holding? What is this shit? No, now they're talking to D'Amico. So now I think this is on the Broncos. I think they're asking D'Amico what he wants to do here. What's the fucking flag? They're going to force us to re-kick? They called holding on the Broncos. JL Skinner gets called. Okay, yeah, he grabbed Traymon Smith from behind and kind of twisted him. So I think they got to repunt. That was a nice punt, too, and it was well covered. Are the Colts overrated? They have wins on the Dolphins, Titans twice, Cardinals. They cheated the Broncos. Well, I mean, yeah, we talked about it in power rankings. The Colts have played a very favorable schedule, but they've handled business in most of those games. But I think I just think we haven't figured out so many teams yet. There's too much turbulence in the NFL this year. I mean, right now, look, you got the Falcons. It's 23-24 against the Patriots. The Falcons, every time you start to think they might be good, they start losing. Everybody was all in on the Colts. Now they're losing. Who knows? I just think it's an unpredictable, weird year. Yeah, Bo had 20 yards to run on that second down. I think he's got to run more. I think that has got to be emphasized. He threw into triple coverage. I don't understand. Well, he underthrew it, and that's why the coverage converged. Bryant was in the seam there, and if he leads Pat Bryant on that throw, it's a touchdown. Hi from Mexico City. I'm a Broncos fan since 1987. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching from Mexico City. One of my very good friends, Oscar, was born in Mexico City. We met in Kansas, though. Oscar Flores from Mexico. Oh, his family treated me to some very good food. Is there a product I can buy that will appropriately express my displeasure with the officiating? Well, thanks for asking. Got the Fuck the Refs blend of coffee over at benchwarmershop.com. First play here is a handoff to Nick Chubb, and he's going to get 10.5 yards exactly, and then a flag comes in late. Broncos are pointing towards a hold, but we'll see. F the Refs available at Benchwarmer Shop. What's the flag here? What's the flag? It is holding on the Texans, so love the refs for this call. I love the refs right now, but you know, it is a dark roast. It's our best-selling roast. People love it. And the birthday bundle of our Good Shits coffee, brand new, launched last week. The sale, 10% off, available until midnight tonight. But that'll stay on the site. You don't have to get it at the discount. The discount ends tonight. Opinion on that disaster of a Nuggets game on Friday? No, I did not see it. It was Halloween. I did not see it. Thank you, Evan. At the game and sitting with Cortland Sutton's pops and family. Good times. Nice. Tell him I love Cortland Sutton. He's becoming one of my all-time favorite Broncos. Reliable. He's endured some bad QB play. Tell them we love him. How far are we dropping your boys in the rankings if they lose to Davis Mills? Oh, I'll probably take him right off. It is not all sunshine and glory holes. Yeah, I might take him right off if Davis Mills beats us. All right, 2nd and 7. They picked up some yards after the holding penalty. Mills been getting rid of the ball pretty quick. Pass to Schultz. He's going to get 4. I think 4. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Big money Mills time. Dude, I just need Davis Mills to make one really bad throw here. Come on, Davis Mills. Give me a pick 6. Davey, give me a pick 6 to Jaquan McMillan. We need more Skip Bayless cameos. Happy belated birthday. Well, thank you. That was all Johnny Barks. 3rd and 3. Mills in shotgun. Oh, under pressure. Dumps it off. And wrapped up short. Hufanga in on the tackle. That was great. Mills did a good job getting rid of that ball to avoid the sack. Dumps it off to Ogun. I know how to say his name too. Ogunbowale dumps it off to Ogunbowale in the flat there. Hufanga does a great job making sure he can't get extra yards, so the Texans will punt. Dare Ogunbowale. Punt is off. No flag after the punt there. Bandy's going to let that one bounce. And the Texans are going to down it at the 1. Fuck me. What an incredible play by the Texans special teams. Pinning the Broncos at the 1-yard line. And the Broncos game is tied. And would you look at that? The Packers have tied it up as well, 13-13. I'm telling you, Tom and I watching the Broncos and Packers this season in very similar fashions. I should have high-kneed. You're right. What an incredible play by Houston there. Oh, did it get touched by the... It might have got touched by Houston here. 56 touches the ball. Is his foot on the line? That's the question. Yes! Yes! Oh, number 15 or 56 touched that ball with his foot on the line. That was as close as that Blue Jays slide in the World Series last night. Holy shit. Thank you, 56. A gift from the football gods. Yes, Ogunbowale kicked a field goal. Yeah. I remember. Came in for the injured kicker, kicked the field goal. Dare Ogunbowale. Pretty sure didn't he have like a crazy touchdown return too in a game? All right, so Denver at the 20, much better than being at the 1 yard line. 7:12 left in this game. Nix rolls to his right, dumps it off to Adam Troutman. Troutman going to get, I think, 4 yards on the play. All right, we need points, guys. We need points. Fine, I'll say it if it gets a win. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. All right, 2nd and 6. We got 6:40 on the clock. Denver at the 24-yard line. And they're running out of time. Nick's killing the play. Ball is snapped on time. Looking to throw. Nick's deep. Oh, my God. Sutton can't get it. Fuck. He got to catch this. Got to catch this. It would not have been an easy catch, but Bo does a good job getting the ball to him. Sutton goes wrong. He turns. Bo throws it to the opposite shoulder that Sutton's turned to, which is the right move based on where the defender is. And Sutton, as he tries to turn around, just can't track and get the ball in. That would have been a big play. That would have been a really big play. Oh, my God. 3rd and 6. Come on. Just run. Run, Bo. No! Run! You had it. Looking for Sutton again. I think it might have got touched by the other Bronco receiver before it got to Sutton. But Bo could have run for the first down here. Right now, Bo. Run. Oh, yeah, it's too far outside for Sutton anyway. Yeah, and the announcer's right now saying Bo should have taken a run at it. It doesn't matter in that situation if you think you can get a few more yards with your receiver. Just fucking run and pick up the first down. I don't get it, man. What is Paxton Lynch's favorite sandwich? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my God. This team is frustrating me. The defense got to score a touchdown, doesn't it? Does the defense need to score a touchdown? 15 points. Houston averaging 14.6 points per game by their defense. So we have overachieved. But Broncos defense has to do something dynamic here. Davis Mills keeps after the fake. Rolling. He's going to try and run. He slides. He gets 5 yards here, maybe 6. Yeah, they're going to give him 6. Ah, God. Stressed. I'm stressed. I'm super, super stressed. We got 3,100 likes, though, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, 2nd and 4. Come on, turnover. Hand it off. Stuffed. Chubb gets nothing. 3rd and 3. The offense is so fucking annoying. If Stroud was in, this would be over. Probably. Well, maybe. Maybe. I think Davis Mills has done as good a job as Stroud was doing. And I think the one difference I've noticed is Mills has been getting rid of the ball a little more quickly than Stroud, and I think that's more effective against the Broncos defense. Hot take. Mills, batted, incomplete. Can't call PI either. That's Zach Allen getting his hands on it. 3 and out. All we're doing is 3 and outs. Both offenses in a stalemate. Yeah, good. Good job, Zach Allen. That ball had about 5 chances to get batted down, and I think if Allen doesn't, Alex Singleton would have batted it down anyway. Punt is off. No mistakes. That is a booming punt. And it goes into the end zone. Thank God. Both of these punters got legs, guys. Colts getting hit with the curse wheel. Yes, they did. They got hit with the curse wheel hard. 10-point ball game. 2:47 left. Steelers with the ball there. Yeah, Bo needs to learn. He needs to remember, dude. He needs to remember to run. I'm an atheist, but today I want to believe. I think we're very similar, rugby. I think we're very similar. All right, we're tied up 15-15. We've had like 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Just need one offense to get into scoring range to probably win this ball game. I would like a Broncos touchdown because I don't think the Texans can score one. A field goal, I feel like the Texans will answer and we'll have overtime. Nix dumps it off to RJ Harvey here. He breaks the first tackle, gets 4 yards out of bounds. Is the Broncos curse just a week late? Not yet. This is just how the Broncos play. This is just who the Broncos are. It's week 9. This is just who the Broncos are. We got 7,400 people in here. Thank you guys for popping in. Don't forget to like the video while you're here and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I don't think I've told anybody to subscribe yet. We crossed 815,000 subs. That was nice. 2nd and 7. Nix dumps it off to Harvey again. This time Harvey gets a block, squirts through the... Yes! First down. Gets, 11 yards there. And that was possible because the Broncos actually got that first block set. Oh, did the Panthers just kick a game-winning field goal? Holy shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Packers fans. You lose on a last-second field goal to the Panthers. I hope that is not foreshadowing my future. Oh, please don't let that be foreshadowing. And that's why a bunch of people popped in here. You're probably jumping over from Tom's stream. Turkey, salami, peppers, mustard, Nix on 1st and 10. Oh my God. JK lit up. That's my favorite sandwich I was describing mid-play. If we can just get a field goal, the defense can take the rest and we can win. Yeah, we got to get into range though. Yeah, Nix put Dobbins in a bad position there. That was a hospital ball for sure. He's lucky that Dobbins is okay. Curse wheel claims the Colts. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right, so 2nd and 12. I think they're going to go back to the run here, and they do. Dobbins gets 1 yard. As it stands, if we win this, we tie Indy, and that leverage is going to get hurt even worse. Okay, so it would be a tie with Indy in the rankings. Yeah, that leverage. Only time that leverage penalty's been called all year, right? Really screwed us there. 3rd and 11. I'm going to high knee it for the offense. Why not? Time to high knee it. Haven't done it all game. We're going to high knee it for all 8,000 of you. Oh, God. Play clock's getting close. 5 seconds. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, my God. They just get the snap off. Nix throws. Yeah! Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant with the first down, middle of the field. Bo is smiling. Bo is smiling. Whoo! Okay. Okay. Fourth quarter Knicks is rolling now. We got 815,390 subs. Can we get to 400? Oh my God. How many likes did we hit? 3,400 likes. Let's get to 3,500 likes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Come on. Come on. Speaking of shit, don't forget. Good Shit's Coffee. Launched this week. It's a medium dark roast. It's delicious. The birthday bundled discount only going until midnight tonight. Oh my God. Hopped over from the Patriots game, was a toenail biter. Did the Pats finish it? Did they finish it off? Oh, here's the finals. Yes, 24-23. Packers lost on a field goal to the Panthers. Chargers hung on. Niners win. Lions with the ball, trailing. All right, Broncos don't give in or give up. Come now, true Broncos fans, come alive. Believe. Yeah. Come on, Broncos. High knees, everybody. We did it, Ashley. We got the high knees for the first down. That was Pat Bryant, I believe. Or was that Pat Bryant? Or was that Franklin? Who got that? Drive log. Pretty sure it was Pat. Yeah, Pat Bryant, 13-yard gain. That's his second reception. So my Pat Bryant play on Prize Picks did work. Not very many of the others did, but that one did. And we got 2 minutes left in this ball game. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. We're trying to get into field goal range, but I'd feel a lot better just scoring a touchdown, considering the Texans blocked one field goal already. Yes, my anus is sweating. They call that swamp ass. Keep doing the knees. No, knees. That's for third downs only. Today marks a sad day. I curse you, Perna. I plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat to me. I have it. And soundly to your houses, I cast Colt's curse of pain and suffering. Bo Nix will play like Matt Ryan now. No, Wesley. That's not how it works with the curse wheel. Bo Nix is going to keep the ball and run, a designed run, a weird time for a designed run, and he gets a yard. Okay, I don't know about that. Thank you for the super, Wesley. Someone tell Nix every quarter is the fourth quarter. Ooh, now we're thinking. If Stroud is playing, the Broncos are probably down by 2 TDs. Yeah, I just don't know. I really don't know. You would assume CJ's better than Mills, but Mills has not been terrible. Oh, thank you, Jesso. It's like one of those side effects on the drug commercials. Yeah. Watching Denver, it's like, is this your problem? Take this pill and you're going to get 75 side effects. But it might help the thing that was ailing you. Greetings from Indianapolis. Please burn the wheel. I can't burn it, guys. I can't burn it.
We ride and we die together.
Thank you, Dave Tron. Every time the camera pans to Bo smiling, he absolutely goes off. Yeah. Once Bo gets that smile, you can't stop him, hopefully. Keep pounding, Denver. Hope you pull it out. Thanks, Sean. How many yards needed for a touchdown? 50? 50 yards? We would be screwed without your high knees. Hashtag Bo leave. All right, we got 2nd and 8 coming up. Denver needs to get into field goal range. We got 1:32 left in this game. Nick's in shotgun. Under pressure right away. He's rolling. And he's just going to throw it away. Just going to throw it away. 3rd and 8. Right now would be a 67-yard field goal attempt for Will Lutz. Oh, my God. Yeah, they got to get... They need 8 for the first down, but they need like 6 or 7 yards for the field goal attempt. Every team I put at 3 in the power rankings loses. Maybe 3 is your curse spot. Maybe 3 is your curse. Bo Nix running for his life. Throws across his body, looking for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. God dang it. Yeah, they're saying Bo Nix misses RJ Harvey. Harvey's on the left side. He leaks out. The blitz comes in from that left side. So Nix should have thrown it to Harvey. But Nix has a tendency, once the pressure's coming, he just rolls to his right. Have you guys noticed that? Anytime pressure comes, Nix rolls out to his right. Ball is caught at the 12 or 13. Yeah, he's like a little too predictable there. 1:14 left. Texans have 2 timeouts. Kaimi Fairbairn has a big leg. Fuck. Here's your share of my winnings. Always believe in the curse wheel. Smart, Zach. Smart. Thank you for sharing, Zach. Send Tom a curse wheel to include in scripted. Fair enough. I can send him one. Incomplete on the first throw here from Mills. Looking for Christian Kirk. No flag on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up. Interception. Come on, Broncos. Interception. Hoping Denver wins so I can live vicariously through your joy since Packers decided to suck rancid arse. At least I have football to replace KPDH in my head. Oh, come on. Go Broncos. Thanks for rooting for Denver. Davis Mills. Pass. Left side. Complete. 4 or 5 yards here. The Vikings beat the Lions? Did they really? Holy shit. 27-24. My God. Wild West. It's the Wild West. Bo rolls right. Which way did Russ roll? Backwards. Backwards. Yeah, we do need a defensive touchdown. 3rd and 6. Davis Mills throws incomplete. Zach Allen was wrapping him up as he threw the ball. And the Texans are going to punt. No flag on the play. Zach Allen giving the Broncos another opportunity here. All right, still time. We got 2 timeouts in a minute right now. So does Bo go up in legacy considering how bad Peyton's play calling is? If he can get a win here. We get a little return from Bandy to the 35, 36-yard line. Oh, God. Yeah, Stroud left this game early in the second with the concussion. I don't know if the small curse wheel can be fixed. It's been removed completely. Plus, the small curse wheel now lives on the big curse wheel. I cannot send that. All right. Oh, shit. 10,000 people in here all of a sudden? Oh, my God. Can we get 200 more likes, up to 4,000 likes. Don't forget to subscribe here to That's Good Sports. We got 815,407. 17 of you just subscribed. Thank you so much. If this loss reverberates and the Colts start losing, I will be buying a bear mattress and burning it in effigy. Fair enough. All right, 50 seconds. Need to get into field goal range. Dump it out to RJ Harvey. He makes a guy miss, spins out of bounds. 44 seconds after picking up 3. Never mind which way did Rick roll. Never mind Russ, which way did Rick roll? I don't want to get Rick rolled right now. Bo Lutz Bovember Challenge. Bo Lutz Bovember Challenge. I don't know what that means. Bo Nix, Will Lutz, Bovember, November, Bovember. 44 seconds, 2nd and 7. Denver at the 39. We need just a big gain. One big chunk. Nick's going to take a shot here. Nope, he's going to run. Go, Knicks. Go to the 50, to the 40, out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Finally, he fucking runs. Yes. And that is a big key play from Bo Nix to get Denver into possible field goal range. Middle of the field is wide open. And he takes off. 36, we are in field goal range. We 100% are in field goal range. All right. 35 seconds, 2 timeouts. Nothing to, don't put it to risk. What am I trying to say? What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? They're going to hand it off. JK got some room. JK, 9-yard gain. Yes. There we go, Dobbins. There we go. Woo! There we go. Did we get over 4,000 likes? Come on. Yeah, we did. 4,500. Shit, yeah. 29 seconds left in this game. The Texans took the timeout there. They are praying that they can get the football back. We need 1 yard for a first down. Force them to use their final timeout. Come on. What are we going to do? Hand it off here. Be smart. Shop smart. Shop S smart. Hand it off to Dobbins. And he runs into a pile of guys, but I think within that pile, he picked up the first down. I quite literally could not tell. He was lost. No more timeouts for the Texans. That would be their last one. Yeah, 1st and 10. There it is. Okay. They picked it up. Took forever for the TV to give me the graphic. Finally, Bo ran. Yes, he did. Thank you for not cursing my Patriots. You're welcome. And I made a whole video about your Patriots, Tristan. Did you watch our Patriot video? All right. Sector fire. No. Shame on you. They're giving it to JK anyway. Dobbins or RJ's not getting the ball here. This is Dobbins territory. They can take a shot here. Nix is in shotgun. It's 1st and 10. They're going to have Bo run to the left side. Bo takes off, falls forward, picks up 8-9 more yards. Does he get the first? They're going to give him the first. His knee hit down. All right, here we go. Broncos called timeout with 3 seconds left. This is for the game-winning kick. I hope Denver wins, then something good happens today. My Packers sucked hard today. Thanks for rooting for us still. Thanks for rooting for us, Santa. What the fuck? The Panthers beat the Packers? Yes, they did. God damn, the Broncos are so effing stressful. Yeah, they are. They're a stressful football team. Thank you for the super. Whew. 11,704 of you. Don't forget to subscribe to That's Good Sports. 17 of you subscribed, and that has jumped all the way up to 67. 67 new subs in the last couple minutes. All right, Will Lutz, 34-yard attempt. Here it comes. It's good! It's good! The Broncos win! On! End of the game! Field goal! No time left. There's a flag on the play. This can't be on Denver, right? Can't be leverage. Okay, penalty was on the Texans. They won. They won. Will Lutz, 34-yard field goal as time expires in an 18-15 ugly fuckfest of a game. No other way to say it. It was an ugly fuckfest today. But our team finished last, which means we won. Dear God. Great job by the offense with 50 seconds to get into field goal range. A big run, 2 big runs by Bo Nix there. And Denver advances to 7-2. Whoo! I believe. Thank you, Liberty Prime. I believe. 7-2. Let's effing go. Been a fan for almost 30 years. Love to see it. Bo Lever. Oh my God. That was nice. That was beautiful. I mean, it was ugly. It was so ugly. Ah. Thank you. Oh, huh. $20 super chat.
We ride and we die together.
Thank you, John Gasman. Thank you, John. Congrats. I'll take it. Cheers from an orange-hued corner of Brazil. Nice. Nice. We got to get Perna to 1 million before Tom for irony. That would be very ironic. He's just over 100,000 ahead of me. So you need to get to work, Frankie. Get to work. Wow. Wow is right. My woman says, thank you for cursing the Colts. You're supposed to refer to her as your woman these days? I don't know. Both our teams won today. Let's go Broncos. Both our teams won today. Let's go Broncos. Wasn't this a tough defense? Shouldn't feel bad. No, don't feel bad for the win. No, the Texans' very good defense. Very good defense. Huge win for the Broncos. Was it ugly? Yes. Do I think the offense should be better? Yes. But they won. God bless Bo Nix. Thank you, Mr. Perna. Zach Allen for BDP. Go Broncos. Yeah, Zach Allen was great. Without Zach Allen, Denver does not win this game. Let's go. I used to pray for times like this. Me too. Broncos need to stop stressing me out. Go Broncos. I know. These games are very stressful. Thank you for cursing the Colts. You are welcome, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Oh, Cincinnati scores late to take a 42-41 lead. Oh, my God. Are you still... for Drake May after today? Am I still happy for Drake May after today? Don't try and trick me. Don't try and get me to say something that I might not need to say on a live stream. Cheers. Broncos as a Seahawks fan. Your channel's really funny. Looking forward to Seattle beating down the Commanders. Oh. Broncos. Cheers, Broncos, as a Seahawks fan. Thank you. Thank you. I think Seattle will win tonight. Litmus test is positive, I guess. Yeah. Still, the Broncos offense has problems. Broncos special teams has problems. Broncos defense is good. Special teams player of the month, Crawshaw. Is it Crawshaw? Maybe your curse was that the games themselves are not good this week. No, my curse was the Colts. They fucking lost. The Broncos curse? Yeah, I don't know. That was a week ago. Broncos are better than curse. Congrats on your win. Unfortunately, Tom tried using P for the D just to try to stop the Panthers, even when he didn't have to go, which caused some bad voodoo. Can only use it when you actually have to go. Bo Clutch Knicks. Broncos are going to be the first team ever to lose half their fan base in one season due to heart attacks. Yeah, not for the faint of heart. Broncos football in 2025. The power of friendship. Go Broncos. I support that message. The power of friendship. Got to play all 4 quarters next game against Kansas City. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Chiefs defense ain't no joke either. Happy late 35th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Pikachu. Denver is really one flag away from the number 1 record. Leverage. Need to start doing cardio to survive these games? Yes. Should do cardio anyway. Very good for your health. The Bears' collapse is unbelievable. Yeah, see if they can get back into field goal range real quick. A1 base. 2025 Broncos feel like 2024 Chiefs. Yeah, they're winning these close one-score games, just like the Chiefs did last year. Did you vote Vikings would beat the Lions? Skull, I did not. I did not vote. I thought the Lions would win. Dang it, Detroit. I know. J.J. McCarthy, though, did he play well? I'll find out in a minute. Now, here's him making a play. 9-yard touchdown run. I see it. We did win. Bobby Blair, thank you. Good games. One of the best defensive battles I've ever seen. Prayers for CJ Stroud. Thank you, Natable. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Appreciate it. I'll get working on the recap and watching afternoon football. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on GPS and the new worst not for me out either tonight or tomorrow morning. Thank you guys. Good night. God bless Bo Nix.